All right, so what's up, guys? You may recognize greatness when you see us two on the same, screen, but today
Mm.
we are not going to be talking about sports. Today we're going to be talking about a podcast. Just this is just our daily. Not going to be a daily thing. Don't get your hopes up. I know we're fun to listen to, you know, but don't get your hopes up. It's not going to be a daily thing. It might, you never know, but this is something that we want to start. We've been wanting to start for a while now, but it's just I don't want to say uncensored. Try to keep it PG-13,
Unfiltered.
filtered. Trying to keep it inside the four walls of a church. Can it be played on the screen in the in the speakers? Flip a
Probably
coin.
not.
Flip a coin. You might be able to
It's
land on
fine.
it once out of 20 times.
Hmm.
But yeah, what's up? Of course, me. If you guys don't know greatness, I'm John Nathaniel, and this is my boy, my brother. I consider Julian. Uh, we've known each other for since before we came out of the sack.
Oh yeah.
Kidding. We've known each other for coming up on 5 years now. Freshman year of high school. We are now 3 year removed this fall. No, 2 years, 3 years.
So, I
Man,
don't know
time
how to do
flies.
math. I
Time
don't
flies.
know.
Math is. That's why I don't go to college. Math is my weak spot. But you know, we've known each other forever. We do want to get a couple of our other boys that we also consider brothers on this thing. But just as it seems like it's a staple of us too. But we're trying to get everybody.
Hmm.
We got a couple more in mind that we want on. That's about me. What about you? Intro yourself a little. Give them a little spiel.
Well, if you actually haven't seen greatness, I'm right here. Obviously, um, that's my boy. You heard he said we came out the sack together. Not really the same sack, but
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I mean. Two peas in a pod.
Different sex, different
Different
wounds.
sack. Hey, bro, but same
Bleed
difference. You
red.
know what I'm saying?
Bleed red, baby.
Two peas in a pod. It's basically more peas in a pod when we get everybody else in, but for the most part, it's me and him. We did that one show, the sports show, but we said, you know what, Friday night, let's get unfiltered, let's get on here, let's talk about different shit, let's get the ball rolling. That's what we're here to do. Um, you know, just vibing out, slaying out, doing stupid stuff like
Sir, yes,
always.
sir. Yes,
If
sir.
you haven't hung out with us, if you don't know who we are,
You're missing
you're
out.
about it. You're missing out, but you about to know. If you already know who we are and have you hung out
Let
with us
us know.
before, you already know how we is. You already know how we carry ourselves and this and that.
You're
So
missing
let's get the
out.
ball rolling. You already know this spiel, so let's go.
Spiel. I saw. I was. I've been trying to like put piece things together.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to. I've been wanting to get this thing going for a while, and I've been trying to think of a name as of lately, but
Mhm.
we call ourselves, if you follow us on Snap or Instagram, or just in real life, we call each other the Goons. You know, me, Julian.
Goon
Shout out
squad
to the boys, Hugh and Kevin and Alex,
and
and
Josh.
Josh.
Goon squad.
Josh is our Kuzma. You know what I'm saying?
He's our
I ain't
Ricky
gonna say that.
Rubio.
Never mind. I'm gonna have to edit that out.
Oh yeah.
Josh is the Kuzma.
No ankle.
But we call each other the Goons right now. I was thinking, I don't want, even though I am, the uploader of these videos, I don't want it to call it mine and then theirs. I want it to
Mhm.
be something of equal value, of what we do. Because I want everybody to be eventually a regular. We want to get 4, 5, 6 guys on this, at once and in the same building,
Run a train. Yeah.
something like that. Something. Not like that, you know. It is
Unless
what it is.
no, yeah, you're right.
If it happens, I'm trying to keep it PG-13. You could go uncensored. I'm trying to keep it inside the four walls. You know what I'm saying?
So where are you going with this? The name? What are
So
you?
I was gonna go with, um, you know, Goonin,
Mhm.
but if you guys are not in the Urban Dictionary industry, um, it is not a good word. It is.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I was like, we call it Goonin, but after I looked it up, I was previously in the bathroom about 15 minutes ago, not gonna front. Um, you know, I was like,
Happens.
what are some good names? I wanted to call it, Goon. I don't want to be like Goon Squad vlogs or nothing. That sounds
Mhm.
too, 2020 YouTube with the weird trash thumbnails and everything.
The
But the yeah, and like some like caption in like red lettering with like some random girl thrown in
stupid
there.
ass you in the
But yeah,
background and shit. They're like, oh
I
my
don't
god.
even know what's going on. But then I'm like Goon Squad podcast, Goon Squad YouTube, you know, something like that. I do want to get a YouTube channel going of just us, vlogging and doing our daily things when we do chill, you know. But gooning, and I was like, there's 2 and 3 of many more definitions. I'll give you a quick spiel and a quick life lesson. Do not use the word gooning. If you guys have a notepad, jot somebody's down just so that you guys can just know, if you don't learn something new every day, you're really not living. You're just trying not to die.
You're just there. You're just there.
You're just there. So one of the 3 definitions is the controversial, practice of bringing adolescents into and introducing them to drugs, basically. Like, you don't have to be an adult to be gooning. You could be another child bringing on some other children to the world of drugs and the addiction of drugs. I think I was reading it and it was like prescription drugs. So like it's dangerous stuff.
What
man.
the hell are you talking about?
So don't say gooning. And then, the other 2 are of, I don't want to say it, of sexual stimuli for the male. It's basically when the metal piece of the hammer connects to the handle. That's where we're going with, and I don't want to go with that. If someone's a majoring in like nursing or something, you probably know what that is. Probably shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. My mind's completely like somewhere else.
Yeah, it's not very sponsor-esque if I'm trying to get a sponsor on YouTube or on a podcast.
Let's just put it out there that that's not what we intended for
we're not
when we
intending
called
it.
ourselves that. It just happened. It came out. It was a spell check that came out, and we rolled with it, and that's that. It's not. We don't do drug. We're not getting no kids involved in no drug trade.
No.
I don't know anything about the hammer connecting. I don't want to know anything about the hammer connecting.
I did not intend on that. I looked it up on Urban Dictionary just to make sure. So now I know. The more you know. But aside from that, we're still trying to figure out a name. So if you guys got a name, that you guys will like, that if you know us, or even if you don't know us in a first impression, that like you see of us and hear of us talking, whether it's on the podcast, on any form of podcast platforms or on YouTube, just comment or DM me. I will open up a podcast page on this once we get a solidified name. So just as of right now, I'm probably going to be uploading this to a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
In a podcast channel, under like probably undisclosed name.
Just give us a name. Just give us a name.
Just give us a name. Comment down. Give us a name. I'll be linking both of our personal Instagrams and our podcast, our sports podcast Instagram in the comments, in the description. So just click on those and DM either of us on any of those platforms. Give us a name. Give us a shout out. Critique us. What you like, what you want to hear. But so on and so forth. Moving on from that, we what is it? Quarantine officially started early March.
Yeah, like March 11th or something like that.
Early March, and like we hung out once a week, every week for the past 3 years or something, man. And then we didn't even see each other once through March through June. Even though they're like, oh, that's only like 3 months. Man, that's a long time.
That was a long time for us. For us, it was a long time.
Seen someone for 3 years,
it was a lot.
High school, out of college, just doing the simple things. I remember going up to I don't even know what it's called, or the spot out by Table Mountain by the dam. Is that Fulton
Don't go.
Dam?
Scary.
Millerton?
I don't know, but it's by the casino.
It's by the casino.
Some Millerton Lake.
Fulton's a mall. Millerton Lake. Something dam.
I don't know. It's just don't go. It's kind of scary.
Don't go. So it's only cool to look at night, I guess. And so we went one time at night, right? There's 5 of us. Oh, we mentioned them. Me, Julian, Kevin, Alex, and Hugh. We all drove up there in his blue Lexus. Real rich kid. He's got a nice car.
Oh, he's fucking rich.
We piggyback off him a lot.
Loaded.
And, it's a blue Lexus, right? Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. It's not
pearl, white.
It's blue.
It's not cream Victory. It's a blue car. It's a blue Lexus. So we go up there, right? It's nighttime. The cruise is nice, right? And then like we stop by the gas station. We're doing whatever, right? And I notice it's dark. Like it's dark. And so we're going up, we're cruising, we hit the spot, and I'm like, is this even a spot? It
This
looks
is
like
kind of
someone's.
scary.
It looks like we literally pulled over to the side of the road in the middle of the mountains, and there's nothing. It's dark.
Literally what we did. Yeah.
And if you don't notice, me and Julian are a pristine physical peakness right now. That means our bodies are in position right now to dominate in the
Absolutely just
winter
wreck.
times. In the winter times, we have premier peak
Premier.
physicality
We've
in
peaked
which we have maximum stamina, strength,
and
and
warmth.
just stuff like that. But when we're hanging out with 2.5 shrimps. You know what I'm saying? You know who half the shrimp is because he's half in and half out. If you know us,
Mm.
skinny and fat.
Mhm.
Um,
No,
but no diss, all love.
three
But
shrimps, bro.
2.5 shrimps, 2 shrimps and a prawn. How about that? Not quite lobster like us, but 2 shrimps and a prawn. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'll go down.
And so we're hiking, right? I don't even know where we're going with this story, but
Why did you bring it up?
I don't even remember.
All I thought was of like skinwalkers and shit, because that's what it felt like, bro.
Yeah, it's so it's weird, right? When you're parking on the side and you see the hill, it doesn't look very high.
Mm-mm.
It looks like maybe about 60 feet, right? But then
It didn't look like it was gonna be that much.
high. It didn't seem high at all. So we're climbing. I'm like, this ain't bad, right? So we're walking, and it's steep and it's dirt and there's like a very narrow path and it's dark and like you can hear crickets, you could hear rustling in the grass, and like for some reason I thought there'd be like like a cult witch or something,
Oh, fucking
waiting for
Wendigo and
us.
some shit. Yeah.
Wendigo, Skinwalker. Shout out to Bones.
Love you, Bones.
Love you, Bones.
Just something scary, bro. Just it's creepy.
When you're in wilderness, it like when have you ever been anywhere where you're with people but you feel alone, aside from every day in life,
Oh my god, you're spitting right now.
I know I'm spitting, bro.
You should write that down. I'm gonna write that down. I'll put that on my notes.
Put it in my notes. But
Ever felt like you were alone?
but like there's 5 of us, but it felt so alone, and it felt so eerie because it was too peaceful. You know how like in this world everything's so fast, everything's so loud, everything's so rambunctious.
Even in Fresno,
even in Fresno,
it's just always everything.
It is, and you feel so alone and scared, and then like you get to the top, and it looks like there's like culty stuff going on. There's like a circle of like rocks just laid down, and there's like one tree, and you're like, I can imagine about 10 to 12, 6 foot plus figures in all white cloaks with a little peak on the tip of their heads, around this thing,
And it was weird. We were like on the only plateau of the entire thing. Like we were on the only thing you can actually sit and stand on.
And then it's flat. Like
it was weird.
Round again.
It was a little and everything perfect opening to see everything out like that way.
Beautiful.
But when you turn around, it's kind of like you got to work your way to get back down.
Beautiful in darkness.
It was weird.
It's like iced coffee with no sugar. It's cool to touch on your tongue, but then it also tastes disgusting. So like when you're looking at it, like when you're looking out, wow, you can see Fresno. It doesn't look flat, it's just flat with lights. You know what I'm saying?
It looks good.
Yeah, and like you look down to the right, and there's like a little river, pond, lake area, real nice, real rich people. Real silver spoons live down there. And
and if we called the cops, it was tribal cop area. We were at the casino. It was scary.
But what is that? Native, I don't know if they're called tribal cops, but my Uncle Jimmy, shout out to Uncle Jimmy up in Washington.
I'm sorry if I butchered that. Tribal cops, I didn't mean any.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I believe.
You guys know what I mean. It wasn't Fresno PD territory. It's on casino land, so it's not any. It's not government anything. It's them, and
so
it was
when
very
you
scary.
Call them, they come out in a white Ford Bronco, the one that OJ was on that slow speed chase, and when he steps out, he has a big feather headdress, but then he has a vest and like a sheriff's star.
That's dope. Yeah.
But then
we
so like
the cops. We didn't call them.
No, but to go on tribal cops, not tribal cops, native
just
people up in Washington
what we mean.
Have their own cops in native lands. And like basically, if you're in native land anywhere, don't do anything stupid, or don't be the cause of anything, or don't get involved with anything, because if you do, you are very in trouble. It's like a felony up in Washington.
I think you just shouldn't do it in general. Like it's
Yeah,
just
just don't do stuff, nothing
just
stupid in
don't
general.
just don't bug people. You
But
know?
then story is, so these native kids all under 18 were drunk driving, and they hit somebody, and they got pulled. They hit a person of the Caucasus family. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A Caucasian,
Yeah,
and
not me.
pulled over. They called the cops, but then a native cop showed up, and he talks to the. There's like 3 or 4 boys in this car that hit the Caucasus person,
Yeah.
and so and the white guy, the Caucasus guy, I think it was a lady, wanted to press charges, and
Shouldn't.
she couldn't because the cop told him that the native guys, they're boys, they're like 14, 15, 16, that they could just go home drunk, didn't take away anything, didn't take their license, didn't tow their car. He told them to go home, and he told that lady to go home. And I think she was like, they can't do that. And I was like,
Yeah.
bro,
What?
you don't know, bruh.
That's a little. That's crazy. Really?
It's just scary up there, dude. Like they got power up there. Like I told you, we went fishing, right? We go salmon fishing up there. My first time actually salmon fishing, and they actually the natives are allowed to net the rivers for salmon like 4 days out of the week. So you can only really go fishing 2 or 3 days if you're lucky.
Yeah.
And people up in that area, they work at Boeing, so they work like 10, 12-hour shifts. So when they're
Mhm.
fishing, when they're not at work, they're fishing. When they're not fishing, they're at work. So people love fishing season. And like I caught a pretty small silver, what my uncle called it. I posted on my Instagram. Like
You
it
know.
looks like a pretty decent fish, but like, when you're fighting it, like you feel like wow, there's like something at the end of my rod.
Mm-hmm.
There's something like fighting back. So then when you catch it, you're exhilarating. So I know that even though it's just one, I know that rush. So when people like get mad that natives are netting, dude, you can't do anything. They got power, man. They got
Yeah.
power in heavy native states and heavy native lands. So what I'm
Okay.
saying is don't do nothing stupid, and
Don't do
especially don't
nothing.
do anything stupid in native lands.
So here's my question:
Hmm.
Where the hell? Where are we going with this? With our story?
I don't know. Sorry, I was telling the Mountain Hill story.
What? Yeah.
I didn't even know where I was going with that.
How did that? Why did that even come
I,
about?
if I could go back,
We were
like,
talking about the quarantine, when it started, and
oh
then
yeah,
you
yeah.
brought up
How
you
like
brought up a
even like
memory.
the small stuff like that,
Yeah.
I like doing. Even just driving or eating that one place and dipping.
Yeah.
You know. But let's continue with the story. So it's dark and scary.
Yeah.
We're up there, and then we drive back. It's scary. I thought like I'd turn around at any moment, and there'd be like this white ghosted figure, just like standing behind us in like a white dress.
You said that. Yeah. You said that when
Yeah,
we
I
were.
was like, bro, keep looking behind you. And like, there's nothing behind us. Like you feel something.
It was weird. It was just a
It's
different vibe.
scary.
Yeah.
I felt something,
The
and
view
then
was nice. I just don't think it was worth the feeling that we got.
it wasn't
To me,
like
it wasn't worth that feeling.
if we was rolling with like one other person, just don't be the slowest person, don't be the weakest person, and don't be the dumbest person in your group. You know,
And I failed all of those.
I know that I'm smarter than at least one, I'm stronger than at least one, and I'm faster than at least one. So I'm good. I feel like I'm safe. You know,
I think if push comes to shove,
I'll shove someone. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Yeah,
but out
like
of
literally,
respect.
we'll take that term to literal physical use. I'll
Yeah,
shove
when push
someone.
comes to shove,
I'll
you're
take
gonna
my
get shoved.
chances.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, but as long as I've known you for like, even if our moms are best friends and we've been best friends since forever, like we've taken baths together, I'm gonna push you. If a wolf was coming at me, I would probably take my chances of running, and then if I see catching up, you're going down.
So wait, you would take your chances running against a wolf?
I'd run in a group of us, and then like if someone's next to me, or and if no one's falling behind, but like me and someone are like stride for stride, I'm gonna
Bye.
have to do the old stick in the bike wheel trick on this guy. You know what I mean?
You're doing what Dom did in Fast and Furious 4 with Ryan, right? He just
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
bumped his car so he loses.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's just how it goes, man. That's just how it's got to be sometimes.
Why would you
It's
ever
cut-
be in a situation where you're running against a wolf though?
And
We
I
just
don't
told
know,
people don't do stupid
like
shit.
even up there in the mountain, if a wolf came, um, you know, wolves have 4 legs. They're just gonna be faster than us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anatomy, bro. So I just take my chances. But if we're running, right? There's like 6 of us running, and I see a guy behind me running. Okay, I keep running. He's gonna get taken, right?
Yeah.
But then if there's like let's say there's 6 of us, including me, 4 of you guys are in front of me, and then there's someone stride for stride next to me. If I'm smart enough to push him down and to save myself, I'd do that.
Wow.
It sounds cruel, but I would have
It
to.
does. It sounds like survival of the fittest,
Survival of the fittest.
but when it's a homie, it kind of like it's a little. It's a
Not you
tough one. A
guys.
lot. Yeah, yeah. No,
Not
no,
that
no,
named
no. Of course.
six.
It's just that some people don't really think that we're like that. It's just human instinct, bro. You got to live.
I'm just trying to write my own story at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I live in an Asian household, if you guys don't tell. It looks like I'm either high all the time or I'm really tired. Um, you know,
Yeah.
Math teacher, I wasn't sleeping. I was looking at the test. No, officer, I was not smoking. My eyes are just small. You know what I'm saying?
You can't pull that card all the time, though.
I can and I will. And I make fun of Asians.
can't do
Everybody
that.
knows me. I make fun of myself. And like I make a lot of dog eating jokes and cat eating jokes. Because people laugh.
I'm not putting.
Like,
I'm not.
they
I'm
laugh
not going there.
and they're like, "That's so rude," and I'm like, "You just laughed at my joke, and I'm Asian, so I could say it, but
Yeah.
you can't laugh, but you did, and I'm okay with it." I jokes are the best.
I don't know. When we were younger, yeah, hell yeah. I can say that I'm not racist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But everybody made a joke like that,
Yeah.
And when you hang out with a couple Asians, like I do, obviously.
Literally a couple too.
Yeah, literally just two.
Couple and 1,000 Mexicans.
It's funny, but it's just like I don't make those jokes anymore. It's just,
yeah, they're kind of run through.
They're like I already made all of them.
Like
I feel like to each other, we've already said all of
them. Yeah.
So
the small penis jokes, they've run their course. I'm 1/16th Congonian, and all of that went between my legs. I lie and say that I took the Ancestry.com test, but I've looked at like my family lineage pictures, and like my great grandpa
stood out.
He actually looked white, but like if you squint hard enough at those grainy like 1978 pictures, that's when my family came to America. America #1. But if you squint hard enough at the grainy newspaper picture, he looks African American.
So it counts.
Old one, like a nice grandpa that will give you like the last piece of chicken at a barbecue dinner. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what are you talking.
I'll send you a picture of him.
Are you talking about your?
Hard enough, you think he's like a light skinned brother.
I think when it comes to what were we talking about? Quarantine.
Yeah, we don't have.
What you said, the little stuff we do.
Yeah, the little stuff.
Before quarantine, everything was good. We went to school.
Mm-hmm.
I would see the guys like every Friday, every Saturday. We do stuff, and that kind of it didn't happen anymore. We didn't even expect it, and it just like as soon as it hit, it just like changed everything.
Yeah, it kind of got. It's not like we lost connection because
Yeah, obviously we have ways to talk. PlayStation.
Shout out to PlayStation sponsors. Send it
crazy
to
how
yeah,
please sponsor me.
And give me 2 controllers.
It's just crazy how like we did like the little things, like going to that spot was a little thing.
Mm-hmm. And like that little thing,
getting in the car and just driving anywhere. Mm-hmm. That's a little thing to us, because we're in the car, we're talking, and it's crazy how once all that quarantine stuff happened, like we kind of lost that, and then we really didn't regain that until like June. And then
not even because remember I left. Yeah, because I left for like 3-4 months.
And then he came back, and we kind of regained it for a little bit, and then he left, and now we're kind of regaining it back, but not that much because like there's still a pandemic.
Yeah.
So
they're shutting things down again.
Yeah, but it's like it's horrible because this is the best time of the year.
I know, Christmas.
We had Halloween. I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. I dressed up like an alien.
Top 3.
That's not a Mexican joke against myself.
I didn't even get that.
Why did you laugh?
I laughed because what's funny.
It's just I wanted to be it. It just looked really fun. It's that inflatable one where you're like getting kidnapped. Thanksgiving was cool with the family. It couldn't be as big as before because obviously the virus and all that. Christmas is around the corner, but it doesn't feel Christmassy. It just does not.
It feels
you
like
go to the store, you see like Christmas stuff. It doesn't. It's just cold. It doesn't. It's not that cold, but it's colder than before.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I getting at with this?
You miss the goons.
Yeah, I miss them, but they're
Little
they're
things.
they're not gone. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So I guess the purpose of this thing we're doing here is to like make you guys miss us
Hmm.
when we don't.
When we don't
Did I
upload.
just plug us within the
Plug
video?
us. Keep plugging. We'll plug ourselves.
So basically, let's stop with the pandemic stuff. Let's stop run on sentences and like getting off track. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's get some questions going.
Let's
Let's
get
let
to
these
the
people know what we
nitty
about.
gritty.
Let's answer stuff. Let's do stupid stuff.
Hmm.
Let me ask you something. Let me think.
Let's get down to the nitty gritty. That's right.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Nacho Libre.
Your dream girl,
Oh, already, dude?
right? Not it's not as bad as you think. It's gonna be a good one.
Okay.
Your dream girl.
Mhm.
What does she like? What do you look
Personality
for?
and not look.
Okay, but everybody says that.
I'm on
Like
the
you
hot
have to
seat
be a
right
little bit
now.
more specific.
I'm on a hot seat. Someone's in my back pocket already. I'll tell you that right now.
Mm.
I I'm Fifth
But is she
Amendment.
your perfect girl? Like, are you talking to her because she's like a girl that you really, really like, or are you talking to her because she's like a girl that
Um,
is vibing with you like that? Because some people
um,
get into like relationships where they're not really feeling it just because they
yeah,
want to
yeah,
feel that
yeah,
touch,
yeah.
that intimacy,
Mhm.
and it kind of doesn't work out towards the end. And then some people that are feeling each other that way don't ever make it happen because they're like kind of scared.
Yeah.
So was that one that you have tucked in? Is she like really someone you're feeling?
Mhm.
So is she like everything you want in a girl?
Mm,
Actually, if she watches this, I don't want you to answer that. I don't
yes.
want to have any. Okay, I don't
I'm
want.
just
I don't.
kidding.
I
No, no,
don't.
just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding.
I don't.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I'll answer your question.
Yeah.
Let's do personality because looks don't
Yeah.
matter. Looks will fade in like 5 years. Who knows? You know, I might have, a dad bod in 5 years. If you can't tell, I'm 6'4",
Hmm.
about 220 pounds of lean muscle. I've got a six pack, and my chest look like I'm carrying two watermelons. I'm benching about like 450 right now.
Easily.
Um, I'm
On a.
repping
On a.
out
Yeah.
400, so I got a pretty big chest.
I would say stand up, but we don't need to get into the linguistics of all
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
We're just here to talk.
yeah. But
Yeah.
perfect girl. There's only really three things I really look for and really desire. They gotta. Well, not three. I'll give you three physical and three inside beauty things.
Yeah. 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 That
Like
works.
I'll give outside first because outside will fade faster than the inside. So I like bright eyes, not like green or blue. I like eyes that like when you look at it, like they kind of twinkle. You
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
when you look at it, like you're like ooh, like autumn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Comfy. You know,
Yeah.
a nice smile.
Mm-hmm.
It don't got to be pearly. Pearly
It's
whites
just
or
a
nothing,
smile goes a long way.
or
Yeah.
like Magic Johnson 92 teeth or something like that. It's just got to be like an inviting smile.
Yeah.
And then what's my third one? I don't know. I like tall girls. I like girls taller than me. So like
Really. Wow.
I'm
I
six
didn't.
four,
I
so
know that.
she'll have to be at least 6'9". You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
Candace Parker. What's her name?
Candace Parker. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll allow
Six
it.
seven,
Bri-
6'11".
Brianna Stewart type beat.
Yeah, yeah, oh, that's
Cool.
who she is. The one that called out DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, that wasn't Brianna Stewart. That was
I was
somebody
playing
else.
Candace Parker, right?
Yeah, the one from the
Yeah,
Sparks, right? Yeah.
it's my type. And then three things on the inside which really matter is they gotta be able to keep up with my sense of humor and my
Hmm.
dumb stuff I say.
Yeah.
That's key. They also got to be funny towards me and other people
Yeah.
because if they don't make me laugh and I'm the one making them laugh, then I feel like I'm missing out. And then number three is that they gotta love my crazy family.
Yeah. That's a good one. I
Yeah.
like that. I'll applaud that. I'll applaud that.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I think for me, I'll do the same thing you did. Your same pattern for appearance. I think the smile is a big one. I'm not like look. I'm not
Oh, I am.
like for no. What? I'm not like that when it comes to smiles. I'm not like oh, she has a nice smile. Her tongue, but no, it's just
No,
like
not
it
the
has
tongue, just the
a
just the
correct
like the
smile. Like
just the like smile
it's
creases
like a
in the
warm.
face.
Like you ever just walk down the street and then someone just like smiles at you and you're just like oh like
Oh,
that's so
not anymore. The masks are messing things up, man.
Oh, I mean, yeah, before the pandemic,
Yes, yes, yes.
it felt good, you know.
Yeah.
So if it's a smile that really is like inviting and warm,
Hmm. Hmm. I like.
waking up to that,
Huh?
oh my god, just seeing
I
it
like.
whenever you can, it's amazing. And then when like you guys are having your down days, and then you
Hmm.
guys make up,
Hmm.
that smile, whoo,
Hmm.
goes a long way, right?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I think the eyes are a good one too.
Hmm.
I like to look people in the eyes when I talk.
Can't see mine.
Um,
I have blue eyes. If you guys don't tell, they're almost
uh,
jade.
they're close.
They're there.
Um, and then for the last personality one, I mean, for the last look one, I'm gonna go with hair. You know, just
Hmm.
why not? Hair's nice. It's nice. You
Real
know, sit
question.
down, lay down with, just play with it, just run your fingers
Real
through it, just
question.
relax. Go for it.
Um, you know, when it comes to hair, how do you pull it? Scalp it or do you grab the tips,
Why
like
are
your
you
lip or
talking about
something?
pulling hair? I'm talking
I'm
about
just kidding. That was an inside joke. I don't think you remember.
that's one after. We can do that one after. I'll answer that one after.
No, that was a fake question. I thought you remembered what we talked about like 2 months ago. Even I
I,
don't remember that. But so when it comes straight or curly,
it don't matter. It's just
dude, I like
because
curly,
I have
dude.
curly hair,
I know you
right?
do,
And
and I like
it's a hassle to put your fingers through. It really is because your fingers get stuck, and then you pull it, and you're like, ah, what the
it
fuck?
is.
Why
And
are you
then you
touching me?
pull it, and then like a plastic
Like
army
lose you like
soldier from
lose all
Walgreens
your
comes out.
hair. Like
Yeah,
yeah, it hurts.
yeah,
When it comes to personality, I think respect goes a long way. Not
curly.
respect just towards me and my family, like respect like for herself. There's a lot of girls out there that like come from like broken
Shout out to all
relationships
the
and this
city
that.
girls, baby. What are you
They
talking
come out for
about?
like broken relationships and all that, and they kind of just like lose self respect. They're kind of like, I don't want to go who's like loud and yelling at me and this and that. Like that's not
Oh, I
like
need an
just have a little
ATL. I
bit of
need an
attitude.
ATL girl.
No, have a little bit
I
of
want
attitude,
lemon
but like
pepper
you don't
wings.
gotta disrespect me in public and disrespect my
Mhm.
family or disrespect yourself. I don't like that. Personally, I just don't like that. Um,
Personally, I do, and that's what I'm looking for right now. I'm taking. Just kidding. I'm
application.
not taking applications after I reviewed the play.
Um, let's see. I think the humor one it goes a long way because obviously we are pretty
We mess
stupid. We
around a
do
lot.
stupid stuff. Yeah, we mess around. So I
Close
want her to
isn't.
make me laugh as much as I'm gonna make her laugh because I know I'm gonna make her laugh.
Mhm.
My family likes to crack a lot of jokes, so she's got to be that. are
Excuse me,
are you dying?
dude. I was trying to drink water and I choked on
Why are you
water.
trying to drink water all sexy, bro?
I wasn't. I was trying to discreetly drink it.
You're like, I don't know, that's pretty sexy to me, bro. But let's just move on.
I
And
was
then I
joking.
think the last one. So I said
You said
respect.
respect and comedy wise, humor wise.
Yeah, there's one. There's an important one. I
There's
think
one.
loyalty is kind of a given. Like
Is
nobody
she
wants to get.
mentally strong enough to push out a whole football
Oh yeah,
team,
I want a girl
11
who's.
on 11?
I want a strong like girl. You know, I want someone who's like confident in what she
Awesome.
does, who's got like a beautiful brain, who
Mm,
like correct me if I'm wrong, who I can
mm,
correct if she's wrong. We can have conversations
mm.
like that. I just want someone who's like confident in herself because that's like, whoo,
You got
that's
to
what.
get a girl that's mentally strong enough to push out a full 11 on 11 football team. Like I could roll up to the Pee Wee game and I could have my full squad of Chaws on the back of their jerseys. And they're like, how did he do that? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying?
That's mentally strong.
Just kidding. That's a bad joke.
That's
I'm
like
trying to,
physically strong. She
I want
got
to
to
be
pop out
Philip
11
Rivers.
kids.
Philip Rivers, bro. He could run a full, he could have a full basketball team with
You want
subs.
okay, guys. So if you guys don't understand what the Phillip Rivers joke is, he has a horrible pullout game.
It's
Let me
like
just put that out
12
there.
kids.
He has a horrible pullout game. It's a joke, but it's hilarious because it's true. He just doesn't pull out. I think he wants to make like his own like 19 kids and
His
counting
wife
show.
should lead the feminist movement. You know what I mean?
So when
Like
John
she's a
says that he wants
strong
an
woman.
11-man roster, like he literally wants 11 kids to be pushed out.
I want my 11 kids. Actually, no. I only want six because even though I'm a very big dude, I never played offensive or defensive line in my life. And I will tell my kid's coach if he puts him at offensive line, I
You're gonna
will
beat
tell
his
him
ass.
I'm going to steal all your kids on your team, make my own team, and I'm going to put all I'm going to put your quarterback at center and have him get destroyed by like a 200-pound 12-year-old kid right now. I would never let my kid play offensive line ever.
Can you imagine actually having 11 kids,
Dude,
like
that's
all
crazy.
boys?
That's crazy,
Your
man.
last name will never die. I feel like your last name will never.
That
If they continue
household,
that cycle,
the household will smell like chicken nuggets, axe, and a running PlayStation all the
Oh,
time.
jeez, bro. That Wi-Fi
It'll
is gonna be a
smell
killer,
hot.
bro.
It'll smell kind of good to the chicken nuggets, and then the axe will like hit the back of your throat, and you're like, nope, this is not good. I have to leave.
But
That's what my
we're not knocking down guys, go, because
no,
we're
no, no,
kings.
no.
We're kings, bro. We're
I
kings.
use Calvin Klein. You just grow up and get a little more money, and you buy Calvin Klein, uh, cologne, or your mom buys it for you every
Let's
Christmas.
talk.
Like mine.
Speaking on the king stuff, I don't know. This is a little controversial.
But
Let's talk about the the double standards that we have.
not right now, man.
We
This is our
gotta
first
do it.
one. We're gonna
We
get
gotta do
canceled,
it. We
bro.
gotta bring them in. You
We're gonna
know.
get
No, I'm gonna
canceled.
talk
Wait till
about the
the
double
second
standards
one.
about us too. You know, because we
No,
us
no, we
men,
gotta go second. We gotta go to the second one for that. We gotta
we
survive
gotta
that one.
tell them, bro.
We haven't survived the
Okay, we're
first
gonna leave
one.
you on a cliffhanger.
Okay,
If you
we'll leave
want to
that
hear
one.
about the double standards that we personally, like my personal double standards that I think
Yeah.
women have, his personal.
Listening to the second segment next week.
Next week, we don't know
Next
what
week.
day. We're trying to make them
We'll
two, maybe.
announce it on our IGs, bro. Just
Yeah,
follow us.
we'll talk about that. So I asked a question. Now you got to bring one up.
All right. On up. What's one thing that no, that's not a good question. Um, let's keep it lighthearted.
Go for
What's one thing that you never asked for Christmas,
it.
but you've always wanted, and like you've looked at a present and it looks like something, it looks like what you want, but you never got it. What's one thing that you always wanted to your family to get, but you never bugged them about? But then like you get down Christmas, right? You're under the tree, right? Oh, it's a big box. It's kind of heavy. When you shake
So
it, it doesn't make much
they
noise.
kind of already knew what I wanted.
Yeah, but they didn't. It's not what you think it is.
Okay. Um.
PlayStation 5.
Well, I can't say that because the tree, not right now at least.
Yeah.
My
PlayStation 4, I mean.
Mexican families, they
20th
usually put
summer.
the gifts under the tree literally the night of, so like the kids don't bug.
Oh, ours is sitting there like early
As soon
December.
as December starts.
If my tree is up, which it's not right now, there'd be gifts under right now.
Yeah, we don't do that. The little kids, they go through that shit like crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
I was
Like they
at
rip,
your
like I don't know how they do it. They rip a little flap
mhm.
that's like it tells them exactly what it is.
Yeah,
So
they try to peek at it.
if it's like a phone or like let's say it's like some earbuds, right? They don't open the flap where it says the product description on the back, like what it like aluminum, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
They open the part that says what the actual brand is and what it is, and somehow it goes unseen. Like literally, I don't know how they do it. They camouflage it, and then when they open it, they're like, "Oh my god!" Like they act like they don't know what it is, but they do.
I'm
I
guessing
can
it's
see
your
that
little
because
brother and Gandhi.
I've done it before.
Gandhi.
We've all Gandhi's my little cousin, guys. I
Shout out
don't
to
want to.
Gandhi. Don't look like Gandhi no more.
He don't
He's
look
a
like
man of
Gandhi.
his own.
He's a grown
He's a
ass
man
man.
of his own now.
Yes, if you're hearing this, bro, you're a grown ass man.
I literally saw him grow up before my
Yeah.
eyes. Yeah, it's
Um.
crazy.
Let's see. A gift. I think I'm gonna say a dog
Oh man.
because
Let me comment on that.
go for it.
If you're ever in a relationship with a girl or a guy, they never get each other a dog because someone's gonna get really attached to it, and then when you guys break up, which you guys are gonna guarantee 99.9% of the time will, especially at such a young age. Like 26 is a young age. Don't get each other a dog. Just because you guys live in an apartment together, you guys share the same bed, and you guys.
Are you coming at Mark and Charleston right now?
No, 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 no.
They
That's
got
different.
each other a dog, bro.
I know, no, no,
Well,
but I'm talking
yeah.
about my peoples, my side peoples. Don't get each
Okay.
other dog.
If it's not a concrete relationship, don't do it, bro. Because your
Just
dog
because you
don't deserve
guys
that,
go do
bro.
laundry together at a
They don't
laundry.
need
Shout out to the
just because
laundromat, bro.
just
I was
because you
on that
took her on a
laundromat
date.
struggle for the past 14 years of my life.
Yeah, bro. Just because
I
you
moved
took her on
into
a
a
date
house.
and she said she didn't want to eat, and then she took a bite of your food, don't get her a
Just
fucking dog.
get her a $5 chicken nuggets
Get her a
and
Tamagotchi, bro. Like, make her take care of something first before you, or even a girl, make him take care of some shit.
get
Don't
her
get
a
him
tattoo. Get her a
don't.
nice, cute flower tattoo on her hand. $20 Tuesdays at Clovis Inc., bro.
And
Shout
if
out.
you're a girl, bro, trust me, man. So many of you girls, y'all be going through the worst, and y'all gonna get him a dog. If you know he ain't worth it, don't get him a dog, because if the relationship fails, I don't want to read your tweet saying I got him a dog and blah blah blah. And I don't want to read that shit.
I'm not gonna lie. If it's like a pit bull, or if it's a German Shepherd or a Husky, or like a Corgi, I like small dogs too. Don't like the medium ones. I feel like they're a waste of
Hey, bro, all
space.
sizes matter, man.
You're not too big, but you're not too small. You know.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna keep that dog. I would probably
And
stick
you're
on
not
you
gonna get to say
like
because
Marshawn
you
Lynch.
gifted me the dog.
And you could subtweet me I do not care. He's got it. The dog's got its own Instagram page by now.
Yeah, he's living his best life with his
And it has
dad.
more followers than me personally.
And if I get you a dog,
I'm keeping the dog.
I don't think I'm gonna ask for it back.
Oh,
I
would.
don't think I can do that. I don't think I can be that guy who breaks up like, hey, you need to give me back all the stuff I got you, because this is unfair. Like, dude, just take your L, just leave. It's fine. Everybody goes through a heartbreak. Everybody goes through that. Dude, don't be that guy who she records. Look at this crazy ass guy. He came to my house to take the dog back.
I'm gonna be trending on TikTok, dude.
Because you took the dog back.
I want to be trending. I need to be famous. I've told you guys, right? And I've told people like my family, I need to be famous because I can't live a regular life. I just don't want to.
He knows he's destined for more.
I know what I want. And I want to be able to wake up at 11 a.m. with my white sheets that are still white.
On a Tuesday afternoon. Mm-hmm.
That are to my white sheets, white pillowcase that is still white, you know? Because my white sheets turn not gross yellow brown, like they get faded and they have like a silver tint to it. And I'm still struggling hard enough where I will not throw away those sheets that are like faded. Like I got lint balls on my sheet right now, and I don't care. I'll fall asleep on that thing. I'm trying to
live that life for like, if I pull my pants down and I have a piece of paper stuck in my ass crack, it's not a problem because they're like, that toilet paper costs like $200 fucking a roll. Like I don't want to hear it.
It's expensive, bro. It's
like just leave my paper alone. So okay, so back to the dog. I think a dog because when you're younger, you see those. Oh my god, a puppy! And they come out of dogs, and you're like, oh my god, the dog like almost died. Like I want a dog, but it never happened. And then when I did get dogs, it was kind of like spontaneous. Like it just happened. It didn't happen because it's just weird. So for a gift for you, what about you? What was your heartbreak?
I'll never let my parents live this down. So this is winter of 09, right? Oh, I just so if you don't know my story, I was born in the 00 year, the best year of all time. Because when they ask how old I am, I just tell them I was born in 2000, and they could do the math real quick.
Solid.
Same. So I moved from Washington to Cali in 06. Lived with my grandparents till 08. Moved into a house in 09. First Christmas by ourselves, right?
Yeah.
And so we're struggling because it's first house. Payments are a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
And so there's a couple of gifts under the tree, right? Mm-hmm. So and I see my name on it, right? And it's a pretty big box. It's a big, flat, wide, thin box. And what do you think? So I'm like, what could be in this? At this point, I already have a PS3. 09, peak. PS3's peak, right? So I'm shaking the box, a little rattle. I'm not expecting anything, because like at this point, I was like, I have a PlayStation 3. I played Madden 09 on it. I'm not good, but I play it because it wastes time. I have a Nintendo DS. I have toys. At 9 years old, I want toys. So then I'm shaking the box, right? I'm shaking. And then I'm like, so every day, bro, I'm like, what could it be? Yeah. And the movie Avatar just came out, the blue people. And I'm like, bro, is this the Avatar toy set that I saw at like Target or something, right? I loved Avatar. I love that movie.
That movie slaps.
Waiting for the second one. And so I'm just like, bro, is this an Avatar toy set, right? I'm waiting. I'm counting down the days. And then I notice a little seam in the box where like it feels like, you know how the folds fold, right? And it's supposed to cover everything. There's a little gap, and I can feel inside of it. And I'm like, there's an empty gap. It's soft.
Like a little toy thing.
Yeah. So it feels like an empty gap. Like I can reach. I'm not like reaching like just the whole. I'm not reaching down. Like I can rub it and like I can like kind of indent the wrapping paper, right? So I'm like, oh my god, what is it? So I'm like, it is a toy set because I think it's like that little plastic display thing that they put over.
That's what I was getting at.
So you can see it. And then, it's Christmas. We're watching the parade, right? I'm opening the gifts and I'm saving this one for last. I think I opened like socks and underwear, which I hated back then, but now I need that more than ever.
Like that's amazing, yeah.
Give me a pack of it doesn't even got to be Nike socks, bro.
I prefer Nike socks. I'm a Nike guy.
Nike. Give me a pack
of
Nike
give me socks, bro.
Give me some underwear, dude.
Give me the briefs. Don't give me no boxes with a checkerboard. Dude, I'm not 9 years old, bro. Give me those briefs that like compress my sack together.
Bro, give me some stance socks, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Get with that little logo on the side.
With the little logo. I'm wearing some right now. But I opened it, right? I don't think I've ever told you this story. I open it.
This is interesting to me
Listen,
right
listen.
now.
I open it, right? Like I'm the
Okay.
most excited to open this because I know it's the biggest thing, right?
Okay. Oh my god.
I open it, right? Guess what it is?
Okay. I'm gonna go with. How big is the box?
It's 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 like the size of a PlayStation 4, but
Oh,
two
okay.
of them next to each other,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's thin. Not
I'm
like
gonna
crazy
go.
thin, but it's like big enough where like something could fit inside of it. Good.
I'm gonna go with like a comforter set. I don't know.
I wish it
Oh
was a bag of giant marshmallows. I love my mom. After I think about it, I was mad at her for like 3 years, right?
Oh my
Still a
god.
little mad, but then
Wait.
like after I think
What?
about it, right? We're like, man, my mom
I
and
should
dad did
snack.
the best they could, just so that we could live in a house for the first time since moving from
Yeah.
Washington.
I'm so sorry for laughing.
No, no, it's okay. I was
That was
mad.
hilarious.
No, no, it's
It's,
okay. Don't get
it
sad.
doesn't make sense. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you finish that because it's
Yeah.
getting a little touching right now.
So it was a giant bag of flat jumbo marshmallows, and I can tell you, I ate them, and I enjoyed half of it, but then the other half I was like, this. I'm not gonna say the B word. That's my mom.
You, you,
But this hag, this
oh my,
Amy,
that's
this
worse,
hag
bro.
got the nerve to give me a bag of giant marshmallows for
How do you
Christmas.
know it was your
Do you
mom?
not know how good I've been all year?
Dude, how do you know it's your
Do you
mom?
not know I've been doing extra well in fourth grade?
How do you? How did you know it was your
Bag of
mom
jumbo
who got it?
marshmallows.
Okay, I think what made me laugh.
I appreciate. After I think about it, I've been thinking about it like every time Christmas comes around for like the past 3 years. Like, I never realized how bad we struggled even now.
Yeah,
Like,
we don't know that because we're little kids.
yeah. But like now, like I'm like, dude, we struggled, dude. But
Like
if you
what they
don't
did
know,
was like what they did to put a smile on her
yeah.
face. Oh my
If you
god!
don't know what food stamps are,
Don't talk to me.
you better cash at me $100 right now,
Yeah, if you like, it's not.
dude.
I'm not even trying to make it like my parents, bro.
Bro, we
Like if
struggle,
I look
dog.
back, like right now, we're in such a good spot, bro.
We
I got a
are.
roof on my head.
Yes.
Like
I got
they've done
internet. I didn't
incredible
have
things.
internet till I was 16 years old, dude.
Exactly,
I didn't
dude.
have
I
the
was that
internet
kid
even
that
in
didn't
my
get a
house
PlayStation
till I
like
was,
3 until like 2010. Like don't come at me.
bro.
You know,
I didn't have
it's just like,
Wi-Fi in my house till I was 16, dude.
dude,
I didn't have a phone till I
it's
was
the
16.
stuff that they did to put a smile on our face, even when
For
they were
real, dude.
struggling, bro.
Right
Oh
now.
my god, that's why I love my mom and dad.
I know.
Jonathan Daniel's parents, if you guys haven't met them, they're wonderful people. His dad is
Thank you.
hilarious. His mom is so,
My
she's so
dad's very
welcoming. She
racist.
makes really
My dad's a
um
cowboy at heart. He's an American hero at heart.
it's just what my parents did to make us
Bro.
happy
Julian's parents, if
when
you
they
guys don't
themselves.
know,
Oh
they
my
always
god.
open their house to us.
Oh
And
my
I know
god.
Julian gets mad when I say I'm gonna come over uninvited, but I know his mom would still open the door 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, they it happened once. That one time when you guys wanted
Yes.
to come for pozole,
And we still
you guys we were standing outside because I didn't tell my
he
parents
didn't
they were
let us
coming,
in.
and I got yelled at. My mom was like, "¿Qué chingados estás haciendo?" And I'm like,
He did not let us in the house, but his mom
they're like,
did.
"Let them in and get him a bowl." I was like, "Oh my god, why are you yelling at me right now?"
Yeah. But like, bro,
It's just like, damn, they really did that for us.
they struggled so hard to hide from us that they were struggling. Like, bro, do you not know understand how
And they
strong
masked
you
that
have to
with
be for that?
amazingness, like just
Do you know how
spontaneous little
strong you
gifts.
have
Like,
to be to know your world is falling apart, but you
and I
got
think, yeah,
kids and you
yeah.
got to be tough for them?
And I think that's why me and you want to succeed so badly. I
That's
think
why
that's
I
why
want
we
to
have
be.
a different vision for our life, not only for ourselves
Yeah,
but for them. Because I want to put them in a house and just retire them.
yeah.
Put my siblings through college if they don't want to, find a backup plan and make sure
I'm
that
not
shit
going to
works. Because
college.
I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm not gonna set aside like $40,000 for you not to go to college. If I'm gonna do something, you know what I'm saying. But they sacrificed so much, and
They
I'm
did,
sorry I
man.
laughed. I think the reason I laughed is
You
because
thought it was something
it was like
else.
a
That's just
big
how it is.
ass. You said it was a big ass, like two PlayStations together. I don't know, like a
It was a big
PS4.
box. It was a big
It's pretty.
bag, dude. It was a big bag. Like it took me like a month to eat those. Big bag, man.
That's hilarious. Did you get toys at least like before that? Because you said you only
Uh,
you got underwears
no,
and stuff,
yeah.
right?
There's like other stuff, but like through like when we go to the store, like if like my mom would buy me like Lego sets. I was into Lego, so yeah, I had stuff. I had
Yeah,
toys. I had a PlayStation, had a DS. I had a lot
that's
at that
amazing.
time. But like I was like, I just didn't expect a freaking bag of freaking marshmallows.
I think that's hilarious. I think the fact that you're blaming
It's
it on your
funny.
mom is kind of funny
It's
because
not
like, what if it
sad.
was your
It's
dad who
funny.
got it?
No, it was my mom. It's my mom. My
You
dad
can't
would
hold that
my
against
dad would
her,
have
bro.
bought me something really expensive that I would
You
have
can't
never
hold that
used
against
because
her, bro. That's
I can and I will.
you were
That is my
vengeful as
mom.
fuck during your puberty, huh? You're just
No. I
you're just
was
like, no,
at
I hate
home.
this holiday.
At home, I was at school. I was like kind of quiet, but I was kind of loud with you guys. You know
Mhm.
how it is. You're quiet in the classroom, but like when you're with your homies, you're loud.
Yeah, when you're people you're comfortable with, you're yourself.
Yeah. And then at home,
I'm like that too. I mean, in class, if anyone from FPU sees this, you know that because I'm just there. I'm
at
just like,
home, I wasn't really quiet, but I was more just like keep to myself. Especially like since my senior year, I'm
yeah.
just more like hunker down, keep to myself, and like so like I don't really like. Where am I going with this? Like, oh, we're talking
That's
about like
hilarious,
how like
bro.
we have two faces, right?
Yeah.
Like what's going on? So like I don't really resent her. I was just more like, dang man, I really got marshmallows. You know what I'm saying? Got me a bag of like I know a big bag of marshmallows is different from a big bag of chips. It's definitely unique. But
Oh, it's definitely unique. I think
like if I
that's
got a
what
big bag of
makes it
chips,
better.
we're eating that today. You know, the
Yeah, big bag
marshmallows
of chips
lasted a
top
while.
five, bro.
Marshmallows
Because you
lasted so long that they kind of got stiff.
yeah, because you just I mean, what
Still
more
eat
can
them.
you really do with marshmallows?
Still
Like
eat
with
'em.
chips, you can put lemon, you can put some
Yeah.
tapatio. My homie actually in LA, Brian, shout out to Brian. When we were younger, he introduced me to this thing where you would put your chips in a bowl.
I think you said it
You
before.
would add your chamoy,
Mhm.
you would add your lime. You just squeeze that lime in there, a little bit of tapatio, and
You
here's what
said
this
that so Caucasian-y.
here's what this motherfucker
Tapatio.
tapatio
There you go.
tapatio.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Here's what this motherfucker did, bro. He
Huh.
would open his fridge.
Yeah.
I did not expect this. He opened the fridge
Put
and he
mayonnaise.
pulled out some weenies, bro.
The what?
He pulled out some weenies. I know you said no weenies allowed. He pulled out
Yeah.
some motherfucking weenies.
Are they the little Hillshire little ones you throw in the skillet, or are they kind of long?
They kind of long.
They're
He
not
cut those
they're not my thumb,
motherfuckers.
right? They're the
No,
long
no,
ones.
no, no. He cut that motherfucker and he put him in the bowl. Oh my god,
Uncooked.
that was that was amazing.
Mm-mm.
As a little kid, I was like 13. I was like, what? And I
I don't
started doing that at home. And my parents started looking at me like I was weird. I kind of still do that to this day if there's some in the fridge.
Mhm.
It's just with chips you can do something with marshmallows. I mean s'mores, but you gotta
Mhm.
add more stuff to it. You know,
Yeah.
we were doing stuff with stuff we already had, and I always have tapatio and like chamoy and shit in my pantry. You know,
Mhm.
with marshmallows. I mean, you could have made some Rice Krispies to be honest, but you were kind of small.
Mhm. Mhm.
Dude, that's a slapper gift though. That's hilarious. I'm so sorry I laughed.
No, that's good. I laugh at it now. Still resent her a little bit,
You
but
can't
back
hold
then
that
I
against
was
her.
really sad. I was hurt. I felt like I was attacked. I felt like I was an
What
African.
did Destiny get?
I don't even know. She probably got toys or like a
She could
bracelet
not
or
have
something.
gotten anything like that. That
I
topped
feel
that.
I felt like Denzel Washington in
Mhm.
Remember the Titans when they threw that breakthroughs window. You know what I'm saying?
He just like it
Like
was
you're
just
mad, but
it
you're
was
more
just
scared and
funny.
more hurt because you have a family.
It was
You know
just
what I
yeah.
mean?
We
I
were
felt
just
like I was personally attacked. I felt like my character was in play when my mom was thinking, huh, hmm, hmm. Let's see what he did this year. Straight
dude.
A's.
I really
He
wish
deserves
they
a bag
had
of
that on video.
marshmallows.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
It hurt me to the core.
So
It
let's wrap.
burned.
Let's
It burned a
let's
memory
add
in
some
my mind.
notes. Let's add some notes to wrap it up because I don't know how much time we got.
I know I didn't get the alert. But let's go on off that topic of how like you said you had like that food creation.
Yeah,
What's
that was
one?
amazing.
What's one? What's one food thing that you do that other people don't like, or what you think they wouldn't like? It could be a combo, or it could just be a food in general.
Okay. I'm gonna hit you with two of them.
Give me two.
Okay.
I'll write
So
it
the
down.
first one, it's not like it's just an omelet.
Mhm.
I like to make my omelet, put it in a bowl, just whisk, and then put some like salt, some little bit of pepper in there, add a little bit of like onion, some
Mhm.
tomato, give it a little kick.
The basics at Denny's.
But then I throw some cheese, I slap hella cheese on it, right?
Mhm.
And then I cook bolognas on the side.
Americano or off the block melting cheese.
I put like some Monterey Jack on that piece, bro.
The real cheese.
Slap that on there while it's hot.
Mhm.
I flip it and it's hot, and I get some bologna and I cook it. I kind of cook it
Yeah,
so it's nice and brown. I
we've all
slap the
eaten fried
bologna in there,
bologna.
and I just I'm when I'm done, I drizzle it with like
Ketchup.
no with salsa, like salsa we have at home, like if it's like salsa
Yeah.
verde or some shit,
Hmm.
and then I add a little bit of queso fresco on top.
Hmm.
A little bit of
The essentials in a Mexican household.
exactly, and then I kind of heat up some tortillas.
Hmm.
You get a nice jalapeno on the side. It's like
Pickle.
it. Yes, of course. And
Mm,
it's just like
I'm
people
hungry
look
now,
at it like, what the fuck is he eating? Like it looks like it's gonna
dude.
give you
That's like
total, bro, and it does. It does give me the shits, but it's so good.
people say that's weird, bro. That's I eat that stuff. I eat eggs and salsa all the time.
Yeah, it's just like all that cheese, and then he adds a bologna, and then he adds Mexican cheese on top
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
salsa, and then he puts jalapenos on the side.
yeah, yeah.
It's so good. It fills me up. It's so good. I think the other one that I do that's weird is when we buy rotisserie chicken. I go to the pantry. I slap some bread on the comal, which is where we make our tortillas.
Uh-huh.
I let them get a little toasty. The bread get a little toasty. I slap some barbecue. You already know. If you guys don't know me, I love barbecue. I love mixing barbecue with ranch.
BBQ with everything, dude.
Barbecue. I just eat barbecue with everything. If we go somewhere to eat and there's no barbecue, it's a
Ask for
problem.
barbecue.
So I
I
drizzle
should.
some barbecue on that toasted bread, and then I put mayonnaise on the other one, and then I slap the rotisserie chicken while it's hot, like I crumble it with my hands, and just throw it on there. Just drizzle a little bit more.
It's just
And
like barbecue pulled pork sandwich.
dude, but in this house, it's
Mhm.
weird because when we eat rotisserie chicken,
They don't like
we
that.
got beans, rice, we got a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit of
yeah, yeah.
side salad.
Mexican essentials, bro.
Yeah, but for me, I'm like, don't give me that. I don't want that.
Just
I
give me
want
the bread. Just give me the mayonnaise.
give
Just
me
give
the
me the
bread.
barbecue.
They're like,
I'm
dude,
happy.
why are you taking up all the freaking comal? We're
I
trying to make
die.
tortillas. I'm like, give me the bread. Let me slap on some chicken, and it's so I can eat like 3 of those without getting full. It's so good.
Mm, mm, mm.
So
That's not weird. I do stuff like that.
because dude, it's because we're us. Like to other people, they're like, what? Like that sounds kind of good,
I'm
but
like
I'm
the Bob Ross of food creations.
we're it's
It
just
looks bad.
we
It's
have a
good.
different palate than other people, bro. We're just it's an acquired taste, and our palate is just different,
Mhm.
and it's fine.
Okay.
Give
So
me
I
more.
was an avid Bob Ross watcher on Sunday mornings
Mm-hmm.
before I had cable, before I moved up, the food chain.
Up the food chain, yeah,
What's one thing that Bob Ross did consistently that you just like love?
I think I was waiting for you to tell me your 2 food
Oh,
creations.
we'll get to that. Right now, Bob Ross came into my mind.
Okay, well, what's yours? Because you make him sound like he was like some god.
Oh, he
Because
was. Oh man.
I didn't
Oh
watch Bob.
man.
You see, when I didn't have
You
cable, I
didn't.
didn't
You
watch
didn't
Bob
watch
Ross.
him? Oh,
Dude,
bro,
I
I
grew
watched
up
him.
on like Super Y and
Oh, me
like
too.
animal the name animals were like the pig was literally pig, like it had pig written on him.
Don't remember that one.
I don't know what it's called, like Lazy Town and all that. That's
Oh,
what
but
I
don't
grew
forget
up on.
about Martha's Speech, bro.
Oh,
That
yeah,
dog reminds me of my
exactly.
grandma's dog.
But Super Y, like Super Eunice to the rescue.
Yeah,
Don't get monetized.
yeah, yeah.
Demonetized. I mean, but that's Bob Ross.
But I'll tell you my Bob Ross.
You got to tell me because I have some. Like
I
I've
have
obviously
three.
everyone's
I
seen
have
it.
three.
Give
Okay,
me three. Give me three. Give
I'm
me
going
three.
from 3 to 1. My third favorite to my first favorite. My first one is his, of course, his voice, right? But this goes along. If you guys don't know who Bob Ross is, look up his PBS channel YouTube videos because those are the only good ones. And I love it when he draws trees, when he paints trees.
Yes,
It's
that's
so
what I was gonna
nice
say, but it's
because
like
he
it's kind of basic.
starts because he's not doing strokes like moving up. No, it's just one. So he'll
I
like,
think
so
yeah,
you're a canvas, right? This is the brush. He places the base, and then when he goes up, right, he twists the brush so the brush head gets narrow, and he finishes on the tree, right? So the base is big and it's narrow on the top. So it goes like this. He goes and he like swoops it up so it's thick and then thin, right?
it
And then
looks realistic,
yeah, and then I love when he does birds because he does like the cartoon V birds,
but they
It
look
looks
good.
they look good. They look different.
I think for me with Bob Ross, it's the hair.
The hair,
As
of
someone
course.
with curly hair,
Someone of that complexion with that kind of hair, they're like a
it's just
unicorn.
majestic. You what
It's a
like
unicorn.
it kind of reminds me like Will Ferrell and Anchorman. Like
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
you cannot have that kind
San
of hair and
Diego,
not be packed. He's packed. He's not only packing, but he's pulling, bro. Like
bro.
okay, I don't want to like he's sus. Like no, Bob Ross was packing.
On this channel, we just speak facts, bro.
That brush that he used, he's
Oh,
packing more than that
don't even
brush,
get me to the brush,
hands
bro.
down.
And then the number one thing I love about Bob Ross is when he's cleaning his brush and he has his easel. He does that
Let me
really
let us
fast. I
let
can't.
us see it what it looks like.
So he does the brush, right?
Okay,
So he has a brush and
okay.
he like dunks it in the water
Oh
and
my
like he
god.
has a pull on his easel and he just like that, bro.
Oh my
You know
god,
what
do
I
that again.
mean?
One more time. One more time.
Like you can't see it because my camera's bad, but like he like vastly splatters it
Oh,
off so he dries off the water and the paint. Are you kidding me, dude?
I
I
can't even
wanted
do
to
that if I
become a
tried,
painter
bro.
so I could do that.
I think I just don't
Shout out
have
to
that
Jurassic
talent.
Park though, my favorite movie franchise.
Shout out to
Grew
the
up watching
gray
them.
hoodie that I got on Amazon.
Grew up watching them. Shout out to H&M and my sister. They both 49% gifted me this. My sister with the 49%, H&M with the 51 because they made it.
And shout out
Shout
to
out to all the
Jurassic Park again, because
shout out
why
to all the
not?
Taiwanese kids. Thanks for the jacket.
you, like, I'm not gonna. I
You
don't want
can
to check
laugh.
where mine's
I
from, but
give you
I'm not gonna
permission.
do it.
I'm not Taiwanese, but as an ambassador of the Asian people, I give you
Yeah,
my blessing to laugh.
I can't because that's Hugh. That's Hugh's background. You
I'll
know,
laugh
I
at
don't.
your Mexican jokes. I'll make Mexican jokes myself and laugh at them harder than
Yeah,
anyone
but
else.
Hugh's family's Taiwanese, you know.
He's not even from here.
But his family is from Taiwan,
Thailand. Don't get it
Thailand.
twisted.
Oh, it's yeah, my bad.
Racist. That's racist.
No.
Two
It's
different
Thai. You
people.
know, Thai.
Taiwan people, no, that's Vietnamese. Thai people, and then Taiwanese people don't know what they sound like. Sorry, not
Okay.
Mandarin.
Okay.
I need to look up what a Taiwanese accent sounds
So
like.
let's go with
Oh, my food thing.
yes, dude.
To
Come on.
top off my food thing.
You guys don't know Jonathan was a fucking chef.
I'm a chef, bro.
He's a chef.
Bro,
Hugh is
I need
actually our friend that actually is gonna become a chef.
I need to
He's a fraud.
duo Gordon Ramsay on his freaking TikToks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but anyways,
You donkey.
you French pig. Okay, that's a little much. Call someone a French pig, but I'll laugh at you. I'll roll with you. I'll take him to a fight 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, but
All right, so let's
I
hear it.
have a
Let's hear
lot
it.
of weird food things, but I used to hate that salty sweet combo growing up.
Mhm,
But one thing that I do love, it has to be a specific chip. It has to be Winco brand sour cream and onion chips
mhm.
and a banana.
What?
I ate that the last time I ate that. I was living at my old place, man. It's been over a year since I've eaten that, and I need that.
Wait, so you put the banana on the chip and you
No,
eat
no,
it?
no. So you just you'll eat the chip, and
Mhm.
you just take a little bite of banana. So
Mm.
like it's a weird tang, right? Weird tang saltiness, right?
Yeah, but it
And then like
works.
that banana comes in with like that
Nice
like
and sweet, nice and
natural sweetness,
yeah,
and like that little bit of starch.
a little bit.
Not that starch comes into flavor, but it comes into play in the texture.
Yeah,
So
when you
you're not
bite
just
it,
eating a nasty banana smush, but you're eating a crispy, tangy chip. Know what I'm saying?
wow, that's
Now smell it.
amazing. I need to do that. I need to try that.
Smell what I'm saying.
I think I smell it.
Smells weird, looks weird, is gross, but when it comes to practicality, very doable.
All right, so what's something else?
Um, let's see. I don't know how much time we have left.
Honestly, I think
I
it's
think we
unlimited until
started
the end of the
almost an
year.
hour ago.
I think it's unlimited until because of the coronavirus. I'm pretty sure it's
Um,
unlimited. So just keep
uh,
going, bro, until we get off.
okay. Why don't you plug yourself real quick? I'm gonna look how long this Zoom is. If you guys want to sponsor us on a Zoom subscription,
Guys,
at me
I'm pretty
below.
sure I read somewhere that Zoom is doing like they're canceling their delayed like their run
Mhm.
time, but I'm not sure. So I'll plug myself.
No, because it was weird. I had a Zoom call with my pastor
And it
a
was
week or
long.
two ago. It was only an hour, so we got a timer when it came up. I didn't get a
Okay.
timer yet.
So I'm gonna plug myself. At is Julian. It's like
Plug
I
yourself
think
for
it's
like at
underscore.
least a minute.
I think it's at on Instagram. It's at underscore Julian with like 3 N's and then a 4 because 4 is my lucky number and I love Dak Prescott.
Mhm.
Shout out to the Sports Wave. The Sports Wave on Instagram is the sports team that I write for. I write a lot. We're doing our own podcast, but we don't. I think I don't. Launch day is on the 11th, so don't get discouraged. I'm gonna be here. We record these at night. It's currently late. Don't get discouraged. Shout out to TSW NBA, which is the NBA page I run for the Sports Wave on Snapchat. I'm not really sure what my thing is, but I probably won't add you because I don't really use Snapchat unless it's like streaks. Twitter, I don't really use Twitter either. If you're gonna just add me on Instagram, okay?
Mm. Excuse me for the interruption. Zoom meetings are unlimited in one-on-one meetings. So you and me, baby, we could go all night.
Hallelujah. You gotta sing with me.
I
Hallelujah.
don't know this. I don't know what version you're singing.
You sing
Shrek
hallelujah.
version.
Yeah, you sing the hallelujah, and I'll be your background.
Hallelujah.
Okay, keep going. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. When I think of this, I think of Shrek and the Pentatonics. That's the only two I think of.
Hallelujah.
What is that song called? Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Um,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go bald. I gotta embrace full ugly soon.
Okay, we gotta just slap on another question on there, bro.
All right, you've plugged yourself, right? Have you
Yeah, I did.
finished?
I did.
Okay,
I don't really know my other handles, so I gave them what I could.
okay.
Sports
I'll
Wave.
link the main IG. I'll link his IG, my IG, my other podcast channel, and my other podcast IG in the
And
description.
if you follow me on IG or just look at my IG, it'll show the ads of the things I actually do.
Yeah.
Also shout out to the school newspaper at FPU. Actually, never
You
mind. I don't
said
want to plug my
something.
schooling because it's inappropriate. Never mind.
FPU
I
girls
don't,
are the best.
I
They're
don't go to
smart.
FPU.
They're
I'm not gonna plug
Christian.
FPU
They're
because I don't want
loyal.
them to look. You know what? They can't do anything to me, right?
Shout out to the FPU girls. Can we get a
Yeah, y'all doing
hand
it right.
clap for the FPU girls? Yes. Let's get a clap for our boy Jared Aguilar who plays baseball for them. Plug Pumbaa, bro.
Booms, booms, booms. I haven't
Bro,
talked to him in a bit.
I've
I'm not
yet
gonna
to
lie.
see you play a game. I want to watch you. I want to watch you play because I think I'm better than you.
My name is
Personally, I
Big
love
Al,
you, bro.
and I hit dingers.
I love you, bro. But I know I can hit the
Okay,
ball farther than you.
stop with the bromance. I'm getting jealous. Shut up.
I know I can't pitch faster than you and don't have good placement, but I
Mm.
can out hit you, brother.
My brother on MLB The Show can. I'll hit
You
anybody.
remember that Clovis High baseball field? You remember the left field pole line? So one day I'm just hitting balls, right? I'm hitting
Hitting
dingers to
dingers.
center, right? So then I decide, right? I decide that throw me a curve. Hang it, bro. Hey,
Oh, you're
if they hang
asking
it,
for him?
if they hang it, you bang it, bro. And I
Let me
banged
hear
it.
that.
I banged it
Wait,
halfway up the left field foul pole line, bro. Left field pole line is 390 feet away from the home base. Halfway up the pole. Do the math. That's at least another 40 feet, bro. 330
Jonathan Daniel chose not to play college baseball, bro.
freshman,
It just
bro.
wasn't fair.
Because I wanted to be a free agent. I wanted that guaranteed money. I thought I was going to get drafted. I didn't. There's 30 something, there's 40 rounds. I didn't get ticket at all.
Okay, let's talk some serious.
Hey, shout out to all the 30 MLB teams. Get me on your short season single A team. I'm still a free agent. I am my own agent. So just hit me
Gang.
up.
I'm actually playing on the New Hampshire Fisher Cats on MLB The
Mm, mm,
Show.
mm, mm. On
So
MLB The Show,
I'm
I
gonna go.
was in the Mariners organization because I love my Mariners.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you some. I'm gonna ask you
Two
some
Gold
question right now, and
Glovers and a Rookie of the Year, just to let you know.
I'm
We're
gonna
up
need you
and
to answer
coming,
this
bro.
really truthfully.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh, dude, there's so many, man. I'm a walking meme, dude. Don't you
Yeah.
know that?
I mean, I can answer first if you want to think about it.
Toilet paper in your ass, and everybody see it.
No. Okay, so high school. You know how high school is, bro.
Yes, brother.
You know how high school is, bro. When it
Yes,
rains,
brother.
it's like the best thing for PE because you have to do that 1 minute run, 1 minute walk thing in the
I
gym,
hate
and
that.
then
I
you play
hate that.
basketball for like an hour and a half.
I
I
walked.
swear,
I never ran. Always.
it was
Well,
the
I had
best thing
football
ever.
PE.
Yeah. Well, I
Never.
just had regular PE.
Yeah,
It
you
was
had regular.
so
Shout out
we would do
shout
that,
out to
and
senior PE,
shout
bro.
out to Coach Sod, bro. Coach Sod, I really love you. Coach White, you were amazing
And you
too.
know what? You know who has the most respect at Clovis East from me? Coach OB, dude. You know what happened? They fired him, and he was still a computer tech teacher and stayed.
Gang, gang.
He's the
All
hardest.
my teachers at
He's the hardest
Clovis East,
man I know right
all the
now.
teachers at Clovis East and Rayburn, I loved you guys. You guys were amazing. You know, some of you guys really irked me. I'm not gonna lie. The assignments, some of you guys were just horrible. But you
You
guys.
are KED, bro.
So the most embarrassing thing that happened to me was on a rainy day. Okay, we're doing that run, and we're doing that walk, and then you play basketball, right? So I had a crush on a girl who will not be mentioned.
I know.
You, I, you probably do know, but I'm not gonna tell you who it is
Senior
on
year or
here.
sophomore year?
This is like I think it's sophomore year because it wasn't junior year.
Sophomore year, don't know.
It
Your story.
it's either sophomore or junior year. One of those two, but it can't be one. Okay, we're playing basketball, right? I'm digging it, bro, because I'm like the
You're
Mexican.
mixing up.
I'm
You're
like the
mixing up.
Mexican John
Yeah,
Stockton,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. You're mixing up 90-pound, 13-year-old
I'm like
Arab
going
kids
off. I'm just like,
in the gym,
crush this.
bro.
I'm putting it through my. I'm making like the stupidest passes work, and
You're
I
hitting that
shot.
Steve Nash behind the back,
I
bro.
got that mid range, bro. I'm telling you, I got that
Bro,
dirty flick.
you're mixing up Arab kids, man.
So I was trying to,
Their parents own liquor stores.
I was trying to impress my crush, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And the
that's how it
girls,
always is.
I'm not gonna go out. I'm not gonna attack the girls because some girls they played like the badminton and this and that, or volleyball. But most of the girls would sit down and just talk with other girls, right? Like they would gossip and this and that. So she was sitting there, like pretty close to where our court was at.
She knows
On
what
the
she was doing. She knows what
whole
she was
court.
doing.
Yeah.
Let's just
So
admit that. She knows what she was
I
doing.
was
She
vibing. I was
wanted that,
vibing.
bro.
I didn't honestly recognize that until like game two. I was like, damn.
She,
I
oh, you
felt like
was running
I was,
King of the Hill?
dude. I was going off, bro.
King of the courts, bro. You wait, you
Me and my
stay.
boys, we were going off. I don't even know who was on my team. It was just raining really hard.
I don't
So
even know
I'm
where you're
playing,
sitting
and
at.
I see her. I'm like, I gotta do
I
something.
gotta sink a three, bro.
So I'm going crazy. I'm going stupid with it. I'm going lazy with it. You know what I'm saying?
You're mixing this 14-year-old white kid named Kevin with his hair
I put him
spiked
on a
up.
mixtape, bro. I put him on a dirty ass mixtape. I was
Bro,
going stupid with it. I was going lazy with it.
ankle bully was playing in your mind, dude.
Yeah. What do you think they call me? I was just like, you know what I'm saying? The ball goes rolling out of bounds, right? I went to go save it, like true
Diving.
hero I am.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of dove,
Broken arm.
but yeah, I kind of fell really hard. So I saved it. My arm kind of like hit the bleacher, and
Punch
I kind of
yourself.
fell. And when I fell, I farted.
And it got real quiet,
I
huh?
remember this vividly. I just fall and go,
It got real quiet, huh?
and I had shorts on, and I grabbed my short because I thought I shit. And I think that's what really messed it up the worst, because the fart, like you can, but once you put your hand on it because you think you shit, it's a different story. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
double check.
I'm
And
like,
you don't flat hand it either. You do like the finger,
I
you do
cupped
the
it. I was
finger
like,
grab, so you make sure that nothing came out.
dude,
You know
I
what
was at like an angle, like I'm like crooked, and I'm
I
like
mean? Yeah.
reaching over with my left hand to my like this.
Right
I was
now,
like,
I'm
I was like,
struggling to wipe my own butt right now.
and it was hard. Dude, I farted and I left my head down for like a minute, and I got up, and when I got up, she was on the other side of the gym.
The gym got real quiet right before that happened, huh?
And the boys, amazing, bro. They laughed it off. They helped me up. But when
I
I
feel
opened
like
my eyes, she's on the other side.
no.
She's literally walking to the other side of the gym. I'm like,
Mhm.
you know what? If you can't like accept my fart,
Yeah,
fuck you. You don't deserve me,
yeah. That's the most embarrassing thing to you
dude.
in your
Yes,
life.
because it was in front of other girls that I
Okay,
really thought I had a
okay,
chance with too.
okay.
And I lost the one girl that I really liked, and then
Uh-huh.
I lost like my chance with the other girls, and
Bro,
then I was
don't
kind of like the
worry.
laughing
She gonna
stock of
come
the
back
locker
around,
room.
bro. She gonna
It
come
was
back around.
horrible.
All right, so
It
this
was
is
just it was
so.
embarrassing because the coaches heard, they laughed, my team laughed, they
uh,
left, the girls left. I was just like, fuck. But
mm.
you know what? It's a good story to tell my kids in the future.
Let me tell you my rendition of if that happened to me. Okay,
Okay, let
so
me
this
see
is
how
my
built
story.
different you are.
So
I
so
wasn't built
Steve,
different back then,
so
guys. I
Steven
just wasn't there.
Spielberg is behind the camera in this movie, right?
Okay.
So we're in the gym, right? We're doing that walk jog. That's what it's called, walk jog. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's a long time, man.
Something stupid like that, bro.
Who's my coach if I'm a
Your
regular
shoes are
PE kid?
squeaking and shit. Like,
Hey, who's that PE teacher that always wore the water polo jacket?
share.
Yeah, so let's say that's my coach, right? Walk jog's over, basketball or
You're like,
walk. So right,
you're going vibing, bro.
so me and my boy,
Just
I don't know if you
stupid name,
remember.
stupid name, just
Shout out
stupid
to
name.
Brandon Recheck, bro. I don't know what happened to you. You're supposed to be the best one. You're supposed to be the one that took us out of the hood, bro. Shout out to Brandon Recheck, bro. My light skinned brother who's really
Yeah,
Cuban
the
or
baller, the
something.
baller.
The baller who's a
Yeah,
Cuban,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I thought he was black.
I think I got
So
him on Snapchat.
I don't. Shout out to him, bro. So let's say I'm mixing, right? He's like, who is he? He's like my Chris Bosh, and I'm like LeBron, right?
Yeah.
Just mixing, dogs, right? I'm mixing up 90-pound Arab kids, right? Their dads, they're gonna drive a Maserati in 3 years while I'm still on the city bus, dude. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm mixing him. And then I'm mixing Kyle, who just drank 2 monsters and just did an all-nighter playing
And he got
Minecraft.
long socks up to his knees,
Playing
bro.
Minecraft. His long socks are up to his knees, right? So I'm mixing these kids, right? So I'm dropping, right? I'm hitting, I'm backing 130-pound Asian kids that play volleyball on the court. You know what I'm saying? I'm
So where's
backing
the
these
part
kids.
where you fart? Because that's what happened to me.
Oh, it's coming. I'm setting up, right? We're running threes because that's all we need. I got recheck and I got my little point guard. He don't need a name because he don't exist in this real life, right? We're running threes in the movie. This is a movie setting, right? So we're mixing, right? I messed around, like Ice Cube said, messed around, got a triple double, baby. Game 1 over. You said you're going to game 2? Game 2 comes on, right? All of a sudden, the transfer kid from Nigeria and Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and freaking who's that?
Giannis out of the rumbo.
And Bol want to come onto the court.
Okay, so why are you making it sound so much cooler than me, bro? I literally farted and I
Because this
lost
is my
all
movie, but it's more embarrassing when it gets to the embarrassing part, right? So I'm backing down, right? My hair's slicked back, right?
like Troy Bolton.
Remember 2015, Kim Jong Un, Jonathan Cha?
Whoo!
Poor
Different
baby.
breed.
So I'm backing them down, right?
Back him.
Behind the backs, right?
Ooh.
And all of a sudden, we're down by 2, right? We're down by 2.
Coach.
No, we're down by 1. It's 2 to win, right? It's 11-10, bro. Top of the key, right?
Yeah.
So I pass it a recheck, right? Shout out to recheck, baby.
Light skin, baby.
Light skin, but he's really Mexican, Hispanic.
He's
so I pass it to him, right?
No? Yeah. Okay.
Nah, dude. Oh, his mom's Puerto Rican.
Or Dominican. I don't know. Just keep on. That holds no value.
She's one of the good ones, bro. She probably makes some mad rice and beans, bro. But anyway, so I pass it to him, right? And I'm like, give it. So he gives it back, right? Bad pass for some reason. Long arms don't mean anything in this world. Bad pass, bad bounce pass. Why'd you bounce pass it to me? I got the best hands in the league, bro. Bounce pass to me. Goes off my fingertips, and it's bouncing out of bounds, right? I'm diving, bro. My crush, name starts with a K, won't say anything at the end.
Oh, no.
Yeah, bro. She's sitting there. She's watching it.
No.
She's watching the ball. So, no. Actually, the ball's going out of bounds towards her.
Oh, you saved her.
Option is I save her or the ball.
No.
For life, bro.
The ball.
Ball's live, baby, right? So I'm full sending it, right? 200 pounds of pure muscle hustling down half court, right? Catching. I dive for the ball, right? Oh, my hamstrings are burning. I'm like half squatting right now. I dive for the ball, right? Full stretch, dog. Mouth guard flies out because I'm D-Wade. Mouth guard flies out, right? I dive for the ball like this. Scar, brother. Like I'm reaching out, bro. Right? Miss the ball. Ball hits you in the face, right? All of a sudden, the gym wants to be real quiet. 2 seconds before I hit the ground. I hit the ground, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't even happen on impact. I hit the ground. All of a sudden, everybody heard the premier athlete just fart. And then I roll to my back, right? I act injured, right? Oh, because that's how all the people act.
Back, spinal.
That's how all the receivers act when they drop a wide open ball in the NFL, right? They just
and then all the corners are like,
and then they get up like nothing happened. So I'm on my back, right?
Yeah.
Hit me out. I'm on my back, right? And I do the hook check. Ooh, safe, baby. I'm like, hey, what's that guy that played for the A's? Ricky Henderson, bro, sliding into third for the record. I'm safe, right? But she walks out of the gym with someone else.
Oh, dude.
Shrimpier than me. Someone more porcelain than me.
But he ain't hit that game when he shot though. But he ain't hit that. He wasn't king of the hill though.
He was not king of the hill. I saved the ball and I sank the 3 to bring me back.
You know what, John? I really appreciate that rendition of what happened to me.
I win the Oscar for playing myself.
I really wish that my fall was more gracious than that because it wasn't gracious. It was an ugly fall. All you heard was a
you gotta embrace, bro.
My freaking like legs clapped the floor.
Yeah.
And it was it was just
like I've been saying as of recently, bro. If you're like I've been saying recently, bro. Have you looked at yourself in the mirror? I've noticed that I'm not as good looking as I was 6 months ago. Right?
Yeah.
I noticed that my eyebrows need a wax. I know that my mustache needs a trim.
No mustache.
You know?
Yep.
You just gotta embrace full ugly sometime, bro.
That was not full ugly, bro. That was just like that was ungodly, bro.
There's a point in your life where you go full ugly.
I guess I didn't make this like known. It smelled horrible. Like it was bad.
Like it was
like bad. Like I just had Taco Bell like 20 minutes ago bad, bro.
Taco Bell's good.
No, actually, do not try the toasted cheddar chalupa. It tastes like trash.
I ate it a week ago.
It's
Liked it a lot.
Mm-mm. It
7 out
tastes
of
like
10.
potato, bro.
7 out of 10. Like the grilled cheese burrito, but not worth $4, bro.
Okay, so what the hell is your story? Because I told you my embarrassing one, and you gave me a whole movie.
I know. I gave you a Steven Spielberg film one,
Steven
right?
Spielberg.
Yeah. Shout out to Recheck, bro. Hit me up, man. I want to ride. I want to ride that Recheck train to the number one
Okay,
pick in the
that
NBA,
is
bro.
very not what I had in mind for you to say, but I'm
I
gonna
know you
listen.
don't remember me, but I remember you. That's so.
Okay, just
You know what? That's my embarrassing story. I remember everybody, but nobody remembers me.
yeah. Wow, that's
Wow. And then the people I don't expect to remember me,
they
like
know you.
James Prickett, right?
Oh, come on.
Love that dude.
Yeah.
Uh, maybe love that dude, right?
Bing small.
My
He's a
story is I'm at Clovis
funny dude.
East for my freshman sophomore year, right?
Yeah.
So I leave my junior year. You know why? Because I got into fights, man.
He is a
I was a
beast.
locker room warrior. You know what
Mm-mm.
I'm saying? I was a
He's a
bathroom stall breaker.
wrestler.
You know, hey, kids at Clovis East right now,
Scared.
the 3 kids that are randomly on my Snap that go to Clovis East,
They have his names on the walls,
look
bro.
at the men's bathrooms. You know why
That's
they double reinforce those doors?
because of him.
Because of me. Because of me. I broke doors.
So your embarrassing story is that you remember people, but they don't remember you. Is it like guys
Nobody
or is it girls
ever.
too?
Oh, both.
Mm.
Both. But it's weird. Like James Prickett, right? I come back senior year, like I didn't even miss a day of school. Oh, what's
Yeah,
up, man?
yeah.
Love
That's
you,
so cool.
Prickett.
I
You
appreciate
do
that. Yeah,
you,
Prickett
boo.
was funny, bro.
Love your tattoos. I'm
Texted
trying
him
to be you.
about 2, 3 weeks ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
he's a good
real
guy.
embarrassing story in
Yeah.
real life or just high school?
Well, mine was in high school, but
I'll do a whole life one.
yeah, just give me.
Actually, all my embarrassing stuff did happen in high school. Like as an adult, I've just cared less. Like I've embraced the full ugly. So like now I just sit in the back and I just observe people.
Yeah.
Not in a creepy way, but I'm just like, I cannot put myself out there again to get embarrassed and demolished. I'd
Mhm.
rather see someone else crash and burn. I'm sitting in the back with my hood on, with my
Wow.
AirPod Pros on, with my Wally case.
Whoa, hey,
Nice.
that's dope.
12 hours of playback, right?
Flex.
I'm
That's a
sitting in
flex.
the back now.
Yep.
I'm watching a group of 20 white kids play Ninja as if I didn't invent that game. Okay? You know what Ninja is? It's that game where they're like, oh, get ready, pose, right? And you're like taking turns slapping each other's
Yes.
hands. I did
Yes.
that. I brought that to America, baby. I'm the
Yes.
real hero. I'm a
And they
patriot.
acting like it, and they didn't even. They're
They
like,
didn't
Johnny
even
Daniel, do you want
invite
to
me.
play?
They
Bro,
didn't even invite me till they were done.
bro, 3rd grade when Bakugan was the shit, and
I
everyone had a
stole
Bakugan,
Bakugans and said they
and I
were
had one
mine.
that I stole, which was the dragon, like the
I was
red
like,
one.
the red one. I stole that one too.
I didn't get to play because I didn't have the metal card that he can stand on.
I stole the metal cards.
Bro, everybody knew I was gonna wreck him with that shit. It hurts when you're not
Hey, hey, you
involved.
know how you do it? Be like, hey, bro, play some real high stakes. Throw a couple of nickels and dimes on the floor, and you roll
Toss
it
that
to see
shit in
which
there,
ones
motherfucker.
pop open.
Yes.
Huh? Real warrior men take real stakes.
Bro, you know what? You know what actually hurts, bro?
Throw 5 dimes and 7 nickels
Elementary
on the
school,
floor.
bro.
See
Rainy
if you
days.
roll up. Hmm?
On rainy days, bro. You play heads up, 7 up, bro. You put your
Mm,
head down because you didn't get called on to be the one walking around the room, right?
mm,
You put your little head down.
mm,
Who you think is your homie is up there. Oh,
mm.
he's gonna touch my finger.
Checking for the
Yeah,
shoes.
he's gonna touch my little thumb.
Checking for the
He's gonna
shoes.
touch my little thumb. You're peeking out of your eye, because you're kind of like that.
And you're looking for the
You
shoes,
have your
right?
thumb up, and they walk past you, and you get all tingly, like, ooh, and they don't
Mm.
touch you. And
They
you
don't
lift your head
touch
up, and all the kids are like trying to guess who touched them.
you. Hmm.
And then they get up there. You put your head back down,
Hmm.
nothing. And it's like that. Oh, rainy day.
And you're like
That was
looking
the
at a
worst though.
bunch of
I'm not gonna lie.
peasants, dude. You're
And
looking at a
you
bunch of
look at who you thought
peasants.
was your friend. You look like,
Oh, I thought you
you
were
know what?
saying. Oh, I thought you were saying they picked you. They didn't pick
They
you.
didn't pick. That's why it sucked.
And you're
I
like,
look
bro,
around and my thumb is up,
we did
and I
this.
look and I'm like that hereditary. I just look around. And I'm
Never
like,
watched that movie. Too scared.
I was just like, wow. And you look at your friend. You're like, you motherfucker.
You know what the best feeling playing Heads Up 7 Up
You
is?
sucked
When they
ass. I
do
hate
tap you, right?
you. And yep.
You know what the best feelings? A rando taps you. You don't even know this kid.
You don't even know who he is.
He's got glasses. He's wearing his dad's jacket.
Freckly ass motherfucker, bro.
No disrespect. He's wearing
No
some.
diss.
He's wearing some.
All love.
He's wearing some Skechers, bro.
Hey, Skechers
Out
was
the
the
memory
bomb.
foam. No memory foam Skechers, dog.
If they lit up, he's
And
high
he
with me.
touches my hand, and I look up at a bunch of peasants he could have chose. He chose me. He chose me.
Yeah, you see,
I
I didn't
look
have
up at
that
the
luck.
20 other heads that are down, and the
And you get
room's
up.
dark, and the room's quiet,
Oh, fucking
and
big
he
jumbo
chose
wumbo.
me. You know what
That
I'm
feels
saying?
good. But then you're like, this guy. When a girl would touch you,
And
that
then
you didn't know.
he said, go to the closet. I said, hey, bro, no problem.
No,
Go
when a
home.
girl would touch you that you didn't know on your thumb, and you looked at her like, she's feeling me. So you'd write a little something, a little nice in the little
That's my
Valentine's
future
cards.
wife.
You write a little something nice in the
10 now,
Valentine's
Lisa,
card.
that's
You
my
give her the
wife.
good lollipop instead of the nasty one.
Yeah.
And then she's with another dude at recess, bro.
Mm-hmm. When
You
I'm
got to
10
get the
and
peer
she kept
mediators, bro.
my hand, that's my wife, bro. I'm
Bro,
envisioning.
and then when you'd be lunch helper, you'd give her that freaking strawberry milk before everybody else.
And you
Here
give her
you
that
go.
extra
Take it out the
slice of that
bag,
square
baby.
pizza, bro. Come on, son.
You didn't eat the little square ball. Get on my face, bro.
Okay, real talk, embarrassing moment in my life.
Come on, bro.
Real talk, second grade.
Second grade.
Can I tell you, like, every phase of my life, someone? I feel like I'm talking a lot.
Dude, it's just
I'll give you beginning, intermediate, and recent, okay?
Wow.
Beginning, second grade, right? First day in
Okay.
after school program. Shout out to VASA. They're not a school anymore. It was a charter school. VASA, VASA. Shout out. I learned how to do the sign language, right? Don't remember it now. But second grade, first day of after school program, because my mom was hustling. She was working to get me my big bag of marshmallows, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like a little kid, you never act like my mom taught me to be polite. My mom taught me to always raise your hand, never speak out of turn, never raise your voice to an elder, and to always, just not blend in, but just keep your head down either, but just like be tranquil, Never be the quietest one, but never be the loudest one. You know what I'm saying? Your mic is muted, by the way.
I dig that.
You
I
can
muted
keep it
because
on.
there was some rumblings.
Oh, okay. Because my mom's watching Selena outside in the living room with the surround sound on, like I didn't told her an hour ago, like I was recording, bro.
Yeah, my dad's like,
Come on, son.
all you hear is a doo. I'm like, hey, bro.
No, I'm just
Go
playing
off
a
though, bro.
second.
It's fine.
But so right, I'm I ate something mean for lunch. You know what I'm saying? Mean.
Mean mugging.
And we gotta wear uniforms. You're either wearing black pants or khaki pants as a guy, and as a girl, you're either wearing black skirt, khaki shorts, khaki pants, or black shorts and black shirts, right? Or black
They
bottoms,
got
right?
options, bro.
We got options. But listen, those options weren't feasible when I was in second grade.
Oh yeah.
So I must have ate the McRib sandwich, the catered private school.
The McHorse rib sandwich, bro. Yeah, I feel that.
The McCaballo, you know what I'm saying? So I eat something mean, right? It tastes real good in that
Mean
moment,
mugging.
but that wheat bread tastes real mean coming out, right?
That shit
So
don't
I'm
taste
in the
right.
after school program. It just started. We're on the playground, and I have to go to the bathroom. So I asked the teacher in the after school program to go to the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
I'm walking.
Let me see how you walking.
I feel the rumblings, bro. I'm walking like this
see
with my chest out.
Oh my God, you're amazing.
Remember that one guy that was in Spanish 2 with us? What's his name? Jacob? The Sebra, not Sebra. Avila always made fun of that white kid with the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Max?
I was walking like him. His name's Jacob.
Sure.
Shout out to Jacob, bro.
If it's Jacob, oh wait, yeah.
Shout out to you and your underage girlfriend, bro.
Okay,
She's 3 years younger than you, homie.
Don't want to get into that.
Legal matters.
Go
But
for it.
anyways,
Go for it.
but so right, I'm walking. I don't even make it, bro. I just feel soft serve from McDonald's come out. I'm probably ruining my own career right now.
Yeah.
Soft serve comes out. I got too much damn pride. I'm still going to the bathroom. Don't call my mom. I still got an hour and a half left in the after school program. Don't call my mom. So I go to the bathroom. I clean that up. Throw it under. Put the pants back on. And I'm out of this piece. I'm playing on the playground. I'm getting no underwear, pants. commando in school, bro. I was a, I was a,
Bro,
I was
you
an
had
adult.
had a rash, bro.
No. I'm a clean
Dude,
boy. Always been clean. Mom
bro,
always
hell
told me
no.
to clean, bro.
So you only got poop on the underwear, but not on the pants?
Mm-mm. Tight, bro. I kept it tight. It was like a little pocket.
You gotta dap me up on that shit, boy.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a little freaky deak
This
with
is
that.
gonna ruin me. A lot of people are gonna listen. A lot of people are gonna know me in real life. A lot of people are gonna look at me differently. But I don't care because this is gonna be full time now.
This is
I
it,
gotta
bro.
make a career. So then, middle aged, right?
Yeah.
Let's. Nothing really embarrassing happened to me in the middle of my career.
Yeah.
It's like subtle things,
Yeah.
like
I dig that.
laughing in front of a girl with a runny nose and I have a snot bubble. Stuff happens, or farting, like you said, in front of the homies. Um, Actually, nothing really embarrassing has happened lately.
I dig that.
That's probably
I
the
dig
most embarrassing. Yeah, second grade probably just ruined my career. Okay,
That's amazing.
yeah.
Okay. That's amazing.
All right, let me
That's
tell you. Let me ask you something. Have you heard the new the Weekend remix with that girl Rosalia or Rosie?
Rosalia Bad, she's a S tier cutie.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Have you
gonna
seen
say
that?
this though. I'm gonna get hate. I didn't dig it.
What song was it?
It was
Blinding
Blinding
Lights.
Lights, yeah. I didn't dig it. Cause
I
she kind of came in really you're like I'm like,
Bro, that's your
whoa.
people, bro. You love
That's
on
my
your
people.
people.
I know she's hot and she's a vibe. And I
That's your
respect her as a
people.
woman.
That's your
I
people,
didn't
bro.
vibe with the song. You know when the Weekend hopped on with Maluma on Hawaii.
Don't know. I need
Come
to listen.
on, kid.
Send me
So
the
now he's
link.
in heaven.
Text me the link, bro.
It
Later.
was heaven.
No, thank you.
I didn't dig it. I didn't dig it. I
I
dig
like it.
her.
I think they needed to duet the whole thing.
It's just that when she started, bro, it was very like not with like the beat is like it's a beat, but she was like upbeat. She's like,
But
rah.
her voice was different, though. You got to remember that. Her
Yeah, no,
style on
I
the
vibe
weekends.
with I. That's what I'm saying. I vibe
The
with her. I
weekend
respect her as a
is
woman.
like a
She's amazing.
nice, warm apple cinnamon,
You know
oatmeal,
what?
right?
The Weekend, if you're
And
ever
then
hearing this, bro, I love you.
she's coming in with the apple
She came in too
banana
strong. If you're
cream
starting the
filling
song,
crepe.
bro, you can't start that strong, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
She started it strong. Like I can even play a little bit. We don't get
No, we're gonna get copyrighted, bro. Like last time. Like my
okay.
last good Warzone video on YouTube. I was gonna get
Okay.
copyrighted.
Okay, so I think we should ask a question to wrap it up and give them. Okay, don't forget to down below double standards. The next video will be a double standard. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go off on women. We're gonna go off on men. We're gonna go off on palm trees. We're gonna go off on water bottles. We're gonna go off on like this little mouse. We're gonna go off on
Save
everything.
the turtles, bro.
We're gonna go.
No straws.
Oh, that actually was really heavy. We're gonna go down below. Okay, so we're a wrap up question. All right, we've been on this for like 2 hours almost.
Words of advice, Julian. Go.
Words of advice, to those that have finals coming up.
Scenario. You went to what elementary school did you go to?
Fancher Creek,
Okay?
Fancher
Fancher
Creek,
Creek. Let's
Pioneer
say
Elementary, in San Diego, Fancher Creek.
let's say
Used to be for a year,
let's say
Bonnie for a year, here
the
for
Fancher
Fancher Creek.
Creek principal says, "Oh, Mr. Alcaraz, would you like to come and speak to the fourth graders?"
Oh, of
Why the
course, I
fourth
would love
graders?
to.
Give me a sixth grader. They're about to embrace life.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll give you a sixth grader. Boom, you're in front of
yeah,
a sixth grade class of three sixth grade classes, right? At least
yeah.
60 combined, right?
Fuck.
They're just like give a little speech, give a couple words of advice for them moving in to which what I call the beginning of the end, where you
Yes.
either blossom in high school or you crash and burn and wait till you're an adult.
Yeah.
Words of advice.
I walk up in there, right? Middle school. They're going into middle school, right?
Give me the Spielberg
I
Quentin
walk in.
Tarantino.
The lights are dimmed. The lights are dimmed, right? And
Mm.
they got that. They got that. They got that like the Bulls when Michael Jordan used to play.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what
And
I
it's
was thinking,
ding,
bro.
and it's like ding, and
Yeah,
it,
and then the lights focus on you, right?
and then the light just hits me when I walk through the back door. Just,
Oh, hey,
and they're
what do
like,
they call that
please
song?
welcome former Fancher Creek Falcon, Julian Alcaraz. And I'm just
Hey,
walking in
just to
like
let you
tough,
know,
right?
I've never met another Hispanic with your last name. What's up?
I also have not, other than my family.
Where's your people at? Where's your people from? Do you know
So
where your
I walk
people are from?
in that piece, right? I walk up that. Remember when you would get an award and you'd walk up the steps
Yeah.
and you shake the hand? I'm not shaking hands. They're shaking my hand, right?
Where's my
So
plaque?
I walk up there. What? What's happening? Guys, I think Jonathan is gonna get.
Real quick, real spiel. Shout out to Orez Elementary for Block O, bruh. Like, are
You're
you
so
kidding
stupid.
me? I'm proud of this.
You're ruining the vibe right now. You're taking my
Don't let me
spotlight.
forget. Paddle tennis,
I thought you
bro?
were gonna get robbed.
Are you kidding me? Paddle tennis champion?
Okay. So I walk
Garrett
up there, right?
Warmoff? However you say your last name, you're a homie.
Warmhoff or some shit.
You're a
Yeah.
mixed
You're the
brother,
homie.
bro.
It's
Asian
cool.
and white. Shout out to the best race in the,
So
in the world.
I'm gonna
I
walk up that
beat you.
amphitheater or whatever I'm at. Shut the fuck up and let me talk.
I beat you.
Oh my god.
I'm better than you.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up that piece, right? And you know how they're like, we're gonna
I
keep
love you,
it.
Garrett.
What is that? What is that thing called? Award? Oh, we're gonna keep it assembly level, and then there's rally level. I'm
Yeah.
like, get on your fucking feet. Get on your feet. 6th grade.
Ah, yeah. They
They're
bring out the
selling
Fresno
chocolate for an
Grizzlies,
X.
dude.
It's like
Comes out.
they're gonna sell 800 boxes of chocolate for Xbox, bro.
Yeah.
It's they like when they sell the chocolates and you show them the longest pencil that twirls.
Yeah.
They're hyped. I'm like, listen, guys,
Yes, brother.
you guys are entering a very, very conspicuous time in your life. The 7th grade and the 8th grade is no joke. Look around you. None of those guys are gonna be there for you when you leave middle school.
And then the vice principal's about to grab the mic out of
They're
your
like, what? And
Give her a Marshawn Lynch stiff arm.
the parents in the back are like, oh my god. I'm like, listen here, bro. I'm gonna be like, sit your ass down, Mr. Principal. If it's a girl, I'm not gonna put my hands on her. I'm gonna be like, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I walked into 7th grade thinking I was gonna have all my homies. And when I walked into my first class and I didn't see anyone from Fancy with me, my heart broke. All I'm gonna say is, they ain't gonna be there for you. The people I hang out with now, they're not from Fancy grade. They all came from a different school. Watch Big Mouth. Season 1, season 4 just came out today. Watch Big Mouth, and it's gonna.
Man.
I gotta plug him because that dude. If I had that show when I was younger, oh my god.
If that show
I had
sponsors me,
SpongeBob, bro.
plug him, bro. They're not sponsoring.
Okay, I'm gonna be like,
Netflix,
listen.
Big
I'm
Mouth,
gonna be.
send me a check
Go
of
back to my
$1,000.
podcast. Us a check of $1,000, preferably.
I'll
like,
give
listen,
you $2.
If I'm being specifically honest with them, I'm gonna be like, listen, guys, they ain't gonna be there no more. You know what I'm saying? This is amazing. I love Fancy Creek. Like, that was fun. They're not gonna be there for you. Maybe if you're lucky, you're gonna, I still talk to some people from Fancy Creek. It's cool, It's like we just pick up old conversations, but it's not like. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some people that stayed friends all these years. That's amazing, but don't stress yourself out. You're gonna be going through puberty. You're gonna be changing your body. Don't lose who you are. Don't lose up here when you're in class, when you don't know who's next to you, when you're sitting in recess, or when you're walking from class to class. Do not lose who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to forget who you is.
It's easy. You gotta remember, kids at this age are so influential. Like,
do not pick up their trends.
Told them to smoke a cigarette, they would do it. If
do not buy a freaking ugly ass Vans hoodie because freaking Ezekiel bought one.
Bro, do not shout out to all the females that wear those white Fila shoes that looks like they're 20 pounds. Don't waste your money.
Don't buy that spacesuit.
Buy some Air Force Ones, lows. Put on a nice pair of black jeans and a nice flannel.
Do not write on your Converse because some guy wrote on his Converse and you think it looks cool. Don't do it. Just do you. Shoes. I promise you, I was not following trends when I was not following trends middle school, bro.
I was wearing fake Jordans and tying them up so hard they would crease, bro.
Bro, dude, like the only trend I'm gonna admit that I followed, I was that kid that bought a JanSport, bro, and that had no back support. I had scoliosis, bro. I was walking like this.
My bag ripping.
That shit ripped. The zipper would get stuck on the bag, and you'd have to cut around it. Do not get the JanSport. Do not follow trends. Do you? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna pass the mic to Jonathan.
Hey, real talk. As I'm piggybacking off of that, don't be scared to use the rolly bag. It saves on your back. I
Bro,
don't care if I'm.
exactly.
I don't care if you're kicking. I don't care if I'm nicking up your $90 Air Force Ones, even though I just talked about it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
breaking my back carrying my bio and math 2 book. Are you
Bro,
kidding
oh
me?
my god.
I used to make
If you're
fun of
taking
those
those honors
kids.
classes, bro, get a rolly bag.
I used to make
You don't
fun
need
of
to
those kids for
care.
using that bag.
Don't do
And then
it.
when I look back at it, they're the ones that are gonna have better posture than me. They're gonna have more money in their bank
They're
than
at
me.
Harvard right now, bro. They're laughing
They're
at
gonna
us
have a
right
better.
now.
They're gonna have a better degree than me. They're
No,
gonna drive
we're
a
at
nicer
MIT,
car than me.
bro.
I'm gonna
If
be
you're taking
serving him
honors
chicken
classes, bro,
nuggets in the McDonald's drive-through, man.
also don't be that kid that holds their books and their binder in one hand and has nothing in their backpack. You don't look cool. You just
What's in
look
there?
dumb.
Just don't bring the backpack.
Just don't. Just why
Leave it
are
at
you
home.
there, bro? Don't do that.
Leave the backpack at home.
Enough of
You're
me,
gonna do that.
kids. It's been a pleasure talking to you guys. I'm gonna pass it to Jonathan. He's gonna give
Thank
you guys
you.
some advice.
All right. So, a
Please get
word
a
of
nice
advice.
round of applause for Jonathan.
Ding. So, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it PG. You know,
Keep it PG.
I did make a lot of jokes. Oh, PG-13. But in reality, dude, like you just gotta take chances, bro. You know what I mean?
Do it.
You just gotta take chances, bro. Nike, sponsor me. Just do it,
Nike,
baby.
please, bro. Nike, please sponsor me, bro. Please.
Send
Actually,
me,
on a
send
serious note,
me.
please.
Hey, Nike. I will plug you in every video if you make a wide foot plate for every shoe that you have. I'm flat-footed,
Bro,
okay?
y'all can just send me a hoodie once a year, and I would be happy, bro.
I'm flat-footed. Make every shoe template have a extra wide foot, okay?
Mm,
I want to
preach,
wear Air Force Ones
preach.
without looking like I'm putting a marshmallow on my foot,
Yeah,
okay?
we want to be able to wear shoes without looking like we
I
got
want to
cake.
wear Air Maxes that look like I bought them a month ago, not in 1995 when they first released, okay?
Yeah.
Simple. But real talk. I was at a 10. Let's bring it down to a 9.5.
Let's bring it down to assembly level, please, ladies and
Let's bring it
gentlemen.
down to a similar. I was at a rally.
Yeah, you ran a rally. You were showing.
Spielberg, shout out to Spielberg, bro, for giving us this masterpiece and filming my autobiography movie, bro.
Hey, bro, Steven, you're the goat.
E.T.,
I do
baby.
like
Haven't seen
Martin
that movie?
Scorsese a little better though. I'm just gonna put that out there. What?
Quentin Tarantino is a guilty pleasure. Should have done Transformers. Prove me wrong.
Oh, Michael Bay, not the first two, bro. Do not knock the first two. Do not
Get
knock
Quentin
the first.
Tarantino on that piece. See
Steven,
how much
hey, Steven
extra
was on
money.
that piece though, bro. Your man's was on there.
I know, but Tarantino's got that weird twisted mind.
But Michael Bay got the.
Michael Bay's got big
My
money,
name is Optimus
big
Prime.
checks, bro. Big explosions. All right,
I bet he's
let's
ugly. I've never
let's
seen his
bring it
face.
down to assembly line.
Okay, yeah.
All right, real talk. Okay, words of
Look,
advice before we
let me
close
be that
off.
little sixth grader.
Okay,
Hi, Jonathan.
you know that I was the first graduating class of the greatest elementary school, Oraz Elementary. They're like, yeah, I
God,
did that. You see this?
we don't care.
You can almost be like me. Okay,
Almost.
just be better.
You're encouraging them for seventh grade.
Okay,
They don't give a shit about that right now, bro.
Block O will take you many places. I earned this, guess, 8 years ago, bro.
Hard work and
It's
dedication.
still in my room.
While you guys were sleeping, he was moving in silence, bro.
I'm a premier tennis athlete. I won this 8 years ago. Now let's bring it down to a 9.5.
Okay, bring it up a little bit, maybe.
9.7. Can you meet me halfway? You know what I'm saying? Don't want to get okay, but real talk, okay? Words of advice, okay?
Yeah.
Take chances, bro. Take chances. Even though right now, I know I'm going to seem like a hypocrite if you know me in real life. Take chances. Do everything that's opportune to you. And never be scared to be the true you.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to get at, bro. Don't follow trends, bro.
Now I'm not saying,
It's gonna be hard, bro.
my parents said that I can't watch this, but I like watching this, so I watch this. No, don't watch that weird stuff. Okay? Don't watch Transformers 3. Watch Transformers 1 and 2.
Yes.
Don't watch
With
the
Megan
weird
Fox.
one.
Don't watch.
Don't watch the
What's that
slimy
British girl that
Transformers.
popped out, bro? She look at this, bro.
When the Transformers got slimy, I stopped watching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Prove me wrong.
Just look, kids. Just
Be you, but don't
bro.
be the world's you.
It's so hard it's so hard to be yourself when everybody wants you to be the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't be the same person.
Don't be the world's you. Be the true you. Because the
Be
world's you will say,
be, bro.
buy these
That's all you
pants.
in life. That's all you can do is just be yourself.
The
In the
world
world where
will
everyone's the
say,
same, do
buy
you.
these, wear this, talk like this.
Be the guy that started a TikTok trend, not the one that followed it. Be the
Be
one
the
that
guy that wears the Skechers with the memory foam.
be the guy that wears like
Not
the
the
freaking strap-on sandals to school. Bro, like make it cool. Don't follow it when
what
everyone
happened?
follows it,
What
bro.
happened to the Kyle with the super tight laced Skechers? And what happened to the and I like that Kyle. Bring that Kyle
Don't
back. I don't want to see
don't
Kyle with his Yeezys on and his hair slicked back
yeah,
in the one cross earring, even though he doesn't go to church. You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Like, dude, I'm saying,
No.
bro, like I don't like skinny jeans, but if you want to be the guy that wears the red skin tight skinny jeans, fuck it, bro. It's in
Hey,
life.
you know what? Can I give a shout out to all? I don't want to sound mean. Shout out to all the nerds. Shout out to all the dorky guys. Shout out to the guys that play D&D. Shout out to the
That weren't
guys that,
embarrassed about
that
it,
read
bro.
comics.
That was
Shout out to
embarrassed
the
about it.
guys that play League of Legends with a
Yeah.
full lobby with your bros, man.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Like, although you guys like would get made fun of right now in this day
I
and age,
want that.
I admire that.
I want that right now.
I admire how brave y'all were. Y'all didn't care, bro. Back then, we all wanted to fit in. We all wanted to be cool
Shout
and
out
not be.
to Ethan for galloping in the
And you
auditorium.
you didn't care. And you didn't care. I really appreciate that. You got
I
balls,
need to
bro.
talk. I need to say something right now, Julian.
Go for it.
Sorry. Shout out, man. Shout out to all the nerds, man. You
Go
guys
for it.
have
Yeah.
that bond. You guys have that community. Right now, I love football, right? If you know me, I love football growing up, and I still love it now.
Yeah.
But I would have given up football to be with you guys right now. After I look back, how
I
many homies do I have that I played football with? Zero. Goose egg.
what the? That's
You
how we
don't
met freshman
count.
year.
We hung out. We hung out.
We met freshman year when you were messing with your mouth. He's like,
I was. But real talk, I would have been your friend besides that. Shout out to all the guys that would sit under those little awnings, the metal ones, by the 700 buildings or whatever buildings those were.
yeah. Shout out to the guys
Shout
that
out
taught
to
me how to
those
play
guys,
chess,
man.
bro.
Because I want that. I want that nerd. Not I don't want to say nerd. I just want that connection. Like
Not gonna lie, they're
have you
winning.
seen have you
The nerds
seen
are
like
winning,
those D&D and those magic conventions?
dude.
They're
They
rolling like
pop
20,
off.
they're running
That's what
20
I'm saying,
deep with homeboys, dude.
bro. I'm saying,
I
bro.
want that.
All you nerds that were there back then, you're
I'm
winning.
sorry. I'm
Y'all
sorry.
got that setup. Y'all playing League of Legends.
You guys
Y'all
got that
pulling tens.
$2,000 PC. I want to be
Y'all
your
are
friend.
pulling tens, bro. Whoo, you're winning, bro.
Hey, what's
I
the
appreciate
doctor's
that.
name from Back to the Future?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Doctor with the white hair that looks like Albert Einstein. I would give
Doctor.
anything to go back 6 years and start hanging out with the nerds, bro. Those guys are winning right now. I want them. I
Or our
want to
guy.
be one of them.
We got to wrap this up soon. We got to do it like really soon.
I
My
want
ass
to
is
be
getting
one
tired.
of them, man.
I feel like I've been on a road trip to LA and I've been awake the whole
I
time.
know we've
My
been
ass is
on
hurting.
for almost 2 hours, man.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Don't forget, me and Jonathan. When are we gonna get back on this? What day?
Probably
If we want to do it twice a week, we got to think of a day next week
not
to start.
Tuesday, because Tuesday we're doing the sports one.
Yeah,
Monday or
then it just has to be Friday, no?
has to be Monday. If we want to do one, Monday, two
Monday,
Friday and Monday.
and then Tuesday is our sports one.
Sports.
Friday would be this one. Monday, Friday would be this, right? Hopefully, we get another goon involved. We're gonna try. We're gonna try best.
If
Do
we
not
get a
forget.
third goon, it's under 40 minutes.
Do not forget. You know what? It might just be us again by ourselves. Who knows?
Yeah.
If y'all want that, fine.
Yeah.
Give us a name. We said something else.
I'll be using a pseudonym that I'll be releasing this on and linking tomorrow morning. It
What
will
was that?
be something assorted with goons
Okay, yeah.
and me.
And we'll change it if you guys want something else. Comment down below if you want that double standards, because y'all heard me when I was going off about the dog and the Twitter shit. Dude, my brain will just all over that.
I'm tired and I'm hungry.
Oh, excuse me. So I'm gonna wrap it up with one question. One final question for you. You can ask me one final one for me. Okay. I want your honest answer.
Nothing dumb.
I can't guarantee your safety.
I can't guarantee yours then.
Would you
Mhm.
get pegged for a PS5?
Dude, PG-13, man. Change the question. We're ending on a good note.
You have to edit that out.
I can't edit.
You can.
I can only one piece edit. That means I can only cut the beginning and cut the end. I can't cut in between.
Okay, let's.
PG-13.
I would, by the way.
Okay.
That's a good question.
PG-13 for me.
You asked me one.
Okay. Not trying to be political. Not trying to be racial. Not trying to be money hungry. Okay. I'll keep it lighthearted and fun. Okay. Remember in the car when we were talking about option, like not options, but like this or that, Would you rather be in a feature with Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B? You're singing their lyrics. You're dancing the way they dance.
Nope.
But for every view, you get $1.
No way.
Or or somebody chopped up and did a voodoo spell on Kobe Bryant's body.
Oh my god!
And they were like a little old lady comes up to you, "Hey young man, you're a charming young man," and they're like, "Come to my van. I have to show you something." Boom, traps you, Ouija boards you. Boom, you can bring Kobe Bryant back if you find all of his body parts within 24 hours.
Oh my god, you are an asshole for that. I can't answer that.
You get to see Kobe Bryant and he stays alive.
Dude, his body parts aren't there. You know that they had to pick that up for his funeral, right?
Oh, my bad. That's a bad one. Sorry. I'll take that one back.
That hurt me on the on a
I'll
deep
take that one
level.
back. Okay, I'll take that one back. Okay. Do you remember
the bad
when
thing
people were farting, holding lighters by their butts and farting? Remember that trend?
Yeah.
Would you rather take that from the fat guy from from Jackass? Directly open mouth. He lights the lighter, farts in your face. Or
the Megan Thee Stallion one?
No. Megan Thee Stallion's off the table.
Oh, thank God.
Or have real life Ninja Turtles come and beat you up in your sleep. They're big, dude. They're from the movie with Megan Fox. Big Ninja Turtles.
Well, then why would they beat me up if I didn't do anything bad?
Someone they lied on your name, bro.
Am I gonna be very hurt?
Those are big Ninja Turtles. They're big.
Yeah, but how hurt? Like before I can actually explain that I didn't do anything wrong, how hurt do you think I'd get?
Okay.
Before they realize
Michelangelo and Donatello do not have their swords. They are using staffs. But Raphael and Michelangelo both have their staff and their nunchucks respectively. No blades are involved. You're just getting hammered by 500-pound Ninja Turtles, dude.
So I'm not gonna die, right? So it's either I eat a fart and probably get pink.
Flip a coin and pray, man. Flip a coin and pray.
Or get my hair singed off because he's farting with, fire.
It's a crackhead lighter. The flame's big, and he just ate Taco Bell.
You know what? Oh my God! I'm gonna get.
He ate a party pack 12 of tacos with fire sauce by himself.
Okay, I'm gonna go with I'm probably gonna go with the Ninja Turtle one because if I know that it's gonna happen, I'm probably gonna set up a camera somewhere. So
have you seen those Ninja Turtles?
Life, yes, I know, but I'm like real
life. How big their muscles are? They're big. Strong.
Do you know how bad it's gonna be when I have pink for like 8 years straight because some guy pooped on my damn face?
Oh, there's no poop coming out.
I'm gonna be like bald. I'm gonna be like bald. He's gonna cinch my hair off.
They're gonna call you Patches.
Now think about it from like a creator standpoint. Camera, real life Ninja Turtles caught beating up a young helpless guy. I'm gonna get on freaking Ellen. I'm gonna get on freaking like Dr. Phil because of my trauma. I'm gonna be like everywhere. They're gonna be like, oh my God, the guy who survived the Ninja Turtle attack finally comes out. Unlimited pizza from wherever they like to eat from.
Alternate universe, right? You go do that. You have a tell-all. I was attacked by the Ninja Turtles.
And I can write a book.
Boom. Someone assassinates you. That's a Ninja Turtle fan. Your family
What the?
no longer gets
Why?
to see you.
That's the thing with you, John. You ask these questions,
No tell-all.
and I answer them, and it's
No
like I
shows.
can't win.
No endorsements. It's just
I'll die.
pure. You get beat up by the Ninja Turtles, or you get farted. You get fire farted in the face.
Do I get to dap the Ninja Turtles up after I get beat up?
No, you never see them again. They hit you for like, they beat you up.
Then how do I know I got hit by them?
Oh, because I know.
Dude, they can't beat me up for no reason. They have to have some type of proof.
Someone lied on your name, and they said
If I can dap up
if you can reach up,
Raphael,
if you can reach up while getting hit and hit his hand on accident, that can count. Yes, as dapping you up.
they
But
can't
no,
just dap me up after like good sports like
they're
that. Yeah,
not
we
going to
kicked your
dap
ass.
you up after. They're not going to dap
I
you
don't
up.
want to get, dude. I'm scared because Jackass. Those guys are kind of gross, bro.
Fat guy. He just ate a party pack
He
full of tacos by himself.
He probably got like some type of disease in his butthole, bro. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go with the Ninja Turtles, and when I'm getting beat up, I'm like, guys, it wasn't me. It was actually Daniel. And then they'll be like, oh my god, Donatello, because he's a smart one. He's like,
no alternate universe. You cannot call my name out.
then how are you gonna put a hit on me?
I didn't put the hit on you. Someone lied on your name, bro.
I'm gonna be like, it wasn't me.
So they beat you up.
You know what? I'm gonna do it because I'd beat them up because I'm built different. That's my answer.
Dude, do I need to pull up the stats on those Ninja Turtles from that movie with Megan Fox? They're like 7 feet tall.
Bro, I have them on Injustice too. I know what they're capable of, but I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Because I genuinely feel like they're good people.
Ninja Turtle Beatdown.
Bro, they got taught by a freaking rat. They know they have a little bit more respect, bro. I feel like
he doesn't even speak English. He goes squeak squeak, bro.
But dude, they ain't gonna hurt me.
They will hit you.
They can't kill me.
They will hit you.
That's fine. I'll take it.
Do you see the size of those guys?
I'll take it.
Okay.
So now here's my question to you. Here's my question to you.
PG-13.
To end it off.
Okay.
Would you rather
PG-13.
Would you rather Bane from Batman from The Dark Knight Rises, where he's like, my name is Bane, and I'm going to
what's his name?
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Yes.
His Bane, big
brawly,
adapted to the darkness. I was born in the darkness. You know that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather get just like punched on your jaw, and you've played Bane in video games where he just does that, like that knee where he just crushes your back on his knee, that backbreaker? Would you rather get that done twice, like just punch backbreaker, or would you rather a horse back heel kick you on your nuts?
Oh,
yeah, you don't win, bro.
Dude, the horse got torque in that leg, bro.
You know what? I'm gonna be on. Bane only does that once. He only punches you and backbreaks. Yeah, but the horse, he'll kick you once too. But he has a brand new horseshoe
in the groin area, or does it directly just hit? Like he's shooting 99.9%.
It's like the hoof is this big, so it's gonna nip a little bit on the bottom, and it's gonna hit your groin too.
Balls or
he's
just
not missing.
middle Ken doll area?
He's hitting all of it.
He's hitting the jewels.
Yeah.
I'll do the Bane.
And a little bit of your groin. You're doing Bane?
I'm doing Bane.
You're not gonna walk.
You might readjust my back. You never know, man. I have bad posture.
Dude, have you seen Bane?
I've gotten punched in the face before.
Bro, it's
by a
Bane.
middle-sized man.
Bro, this dude literally has wires going into his body, bro. And he's like, have you seen his muscles?
Hey,
They're bigger than our bodies, bro.
If he can lift up a 260-pound athlete and drop me on his knee without him breaking his leg, he deserves to do that.
He's not, bro. You think he's gonna break his leg? He's crazy.
Is his bone made with adamantium?
He is literally, his leg is literally vibranium, bro. That shit does not, it doesn't, yep.
His leg would snap with my pristine body falling on him.
Bro. Then why wouldn't you do the horse? Then the horse would break his leg.
No, the horse would kick my jewels off. It looked like someone was playing with silly putty and threw it on the dirt.
You're so dumb. Okay. Well, I'll
take the Bane.
You have that one. I'll take the Ninja Turtles. So we're both getting hurt.
Getting hurt by.
Well, you were gonna get hurt regardless.
Comics.
Yeah.
See, I want to be a nerd. Nerds, embrace me. I want to play some D&D.
All right. You're so
All right.
dumb. All right, guys. To wrap it up, I'm follow me on Instagram at Julian_Julian 3Ns4. Follow the Sports Way. Follow the TSW NBA. Follow John Nathaniel. He's gonna plug himself, obviously. Don't forget to comment down what you guys want us to be called
Yep.
and what day you guys want to see us.
Yep.
And don't forget to check out the Sports Podcast on Tuesday.
Yep. So, like you said, follow me at the only Jonathan Chow on Instagram, 206 to 559 podcast on Instagram, 206 to 559 football on YouTube. I'll be linking all those in the description. I will, when I upload this tomorrow, I will use a name on YouTube and Instagram. So I'll be kind of trying to make my own name, and I'll also edit it based on your guys' name votes and decisions. So I'll be uploading it on a pseudonym as of right now, just a plain something that's assorted with us. Probably like
also. Go for it.
Like, mine's ending, so you gotta go.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you're gonna comment, leave some questions down there, and we'll answer them in the next video, along with what we're gonna discuss.
Yes.
So we get a little bit more flavor in there. So now that you guys know a little bit about us, just a little tiny bit. We didn't really open up that much.
I opened up about pooping my pants.
I opened up.
They know a lot about me.
A lot too. Just ask us questions down
Just
there.
have toilet paper in your pocket.
It was one time at the park, and I'm never gonna let it. I'm never gonna hear the end of it, guys.
Happened before.
I promise you guys that my ass looked really nice, though.
I want to see that in real life.
Okay.
Show me the Carfax, bro.
All right, guys. Leave questions down there. Please subscribe to both. Dude, give this, if you can give this one love, give love to the football one, bro.
Give love to the football one. We're doing that one at least once a week, at most two, because football season's coming to an end. But
you're Jonathan Daniels' podcast, bro. He spits a lot of knowledge.
This podcast is going to be purely entertainment. Trying to keep it PG-13. If it goes uncensored, I will put on a warning in the title in case.
If we add the other people in, it'll probably get like that. So
try to keep it PG-13. If it is 18 plus, 17 plus, if you can't buy a game at GameStop, if you can't buy all the games at GameStop, don't click the video, bro.
If you can't buy your own movie ticket, bro,
can't buy your own movie ticket.
Don't click it.
Just don't click it.
It's fine.
But I will give you guys a warning if it is like really bad. I try and keep it PG-13.
We peeped a little bit
bad,
today.
I will have to. But yeah, we're always down for critiques, criticism, and suggestions for all content on this podcast, this YouTube video, this channel, and my football one. I just want to say thank you guys for listening in. I will be going under a pseudonym. I will be releasing the name and the link on my social medias tomorrow. So follow me, follow Julian. I'll link all of us in the description. Thank you for listening in, and hope you have a good one.
All right, guys.